Hold me tonight. Let's go for a ride. Hold me tonight. Time is on our side. I'm the earth, you're the sky. Our hearts resurrect when we connect. You're the moon, I'm the tide. Our minds intertwine as we align. I need someone to make me feel alright, like a shooting star that's never out of sight. I want something I thought was never real, but when you're around, then I begin to feel so. Hold me tonight. Let's go for a ride. Hold me tonight. Time is on our side. In the dark, through the night, a vision inspires our true desires. Speeding cars, glowing signs. The city's a stage, our souls engage. I need a love that takes me to the skies, like a morning sun, always on the rise. I want a dream I thought would never arrive, but when you're around, that's when I come alive. So hold me tonight. Let's go for a ride. Hold me tonight. Time is on our side. Your voice is flowing sweet. Your words are growing seeds. My mind keeps skipping frames along these glowing plains. Your voice is guiding me. I believe I'm inspired. There's a light in the sky that engulfs you and I, living free, do or die. Our moments derive from the world alive. Tonight. tonight. I can play the doctor, I can cure your disease. If you are a sinner, I can make you believe. Lay you down like 1, 2, 3. Eyes roll back in ecstasy. I can smell your sickness, I can cure your disease. You're so tortured when you sleep, plagued with all your memories. You reach out and no one's there, like a god without a prayer. Screaming for me, baby, like you're gonna die. Poison on the inside, I could be your antidote tonight. Screaming for me, baby, like you're gonna die. Poison on the inside, I could be your antidote tonight. I can play the doctor, I can cure your disease. If you
Oh my God, hi Jan. I was just talking about your party. Aren't you 40? My God. We were literally just talking about your party. Well, me and Trish, not me in the chat. That sounded really deceiving.
I never fixed it.
Me and Trish were talking about. Right. Yeah, Bree, I'm glad you're safe, right, Bree? I think Bree and Joe are both safe from what's going on.
Joe's Northern California.
Okay, that's what I thought. And hello, friends. Good morning, afternoon, and evening. Let me catch up with the chat real quick. I've been doing social media.
Do you want to show off your new bow tie?
Oh, Sean got a new bow tie.
Do you want to show
Thanks, Joe.
off
You can't even see
your
it.
new little bow tie? Look, okay, it's on the side of your neck, and it's as good as we're gonna get today.
It's little leopard print
Look
hearts.
at your little bow tie.
Thanks, Bree. Hello, Squirto.
He is so irritated with me right now.
Super irritated.
He's like, I just want to be on your lap since you got off the couch.
Yes, he got a little twofer. Also, Bree, thank you for the resub. A lot of phlegm today.
He is a very stylish man.
He is. Thank you so much for the resub. I didn't see it. I have not been sitting here exactly. So let me go back
Can you
here
lay
and say hi.
down?
Hi, Joe. Hi, Ken. Hello. I'm going down the list. Bree and Jan,
Can you lay down?
aka Jelly Clarkson,
Please lay down.
and Steph and Scorto. Hello. And Jove. Hello. Hi, friends and all lurkers that might not be able to or willing to chat, and that's
Goodbye.
perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm glad to hear a lot of you that we know in California. A lot of you are safe. I know that my dad has cousins out there that are in what is it called, the red flag
Yeah.
zone.
Yeah, my cousin Kelly is, but they're far enough out. Like all my family that normally have to evacuate, they're more inland, so
Yeah, that's good.
but they can see
Yeah, they can see the fires.
the apocalypticness.
And thank you, Chris. Is it Chris? I see Chris SRR. So if it's not Chris, please let me know. Stackers, thank you for the resub. Thank you. Resub for 6 months. Hello. Yeah, D, totally. Yeah. Hi, D. I'm safe, but it's scary because it's not only going on in the hills and mountains like usual. Yeah, it's happening right on the coast in regular neighborhoods that look like mine. Yeah.
That's what we were talking about this morning. Like normally when this
Hi, Red.
happens, because you guys have heard me talk about my family that lives in California. They all live in SoCal, but like my aunt lives in Corona, which is inland in the mountains, and usually it's her area that has to evacuate because they're inland.
Mm-hmm.
There's, it usually starts more inland and then goes out, and it's not the case.
Yeah. Oh, man, I got so much phlegm today, y'all. Ugh. Oh, Steph. Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And so if you didn't see, and
Yes.
I added everybody in the Discord this morning.
I shared it in my story as well.
I shared it in my story as well. It's pinned to the top of the chat. Carmela actually started a GoFundMe for Krista and Zuli. And That's it, period. They lost everything. Krista
Thank you,
shared
Jove.
when they went back after they left the hotel and went back just to like see, and like their entire wall that is facing the bedroom is just in the bedroom that faces outward is just gone. All their clothes, their furniture, all of Krista's streaming stuff, a lot of her music equipment, it's gone. It's destroyed. It's just ashes.
Oh my god, you guys, we're in hurricane.
So Carmela started a GoFundMe. It's already over $3,000. It started yesterday. You're gonna see a lot of people, a lot of your favorite streamers sharing it because Krista is super heavy in the Twitch music community, let alone
Yes.
the LA community.
Dad, thank you for the resub.
Like almost every IRL fundraiser that like Missy Alcazar has put together for the Melba Foundation, like Krista has been a part of. She is heavily involved in the scene. We love her. Y'all have been seeing me wear this hat for like 3 weeks straight now.
Yeah, exactly, Bree. It's happening to regular people.
So if you can share the link,
Red, thank you for the
donate,
biddies.
thank you.
I'm gonna try to donate a small amount, but obviously y'all know paying the bills is important. But I am going to try to donate myself, like a small amount from us as
I got
well.
paid for the rest of the mural yesterday, so
Yeah. So even like, yes, obviously we got to pay our bills, but it's so hard for me to sit by and just share it when
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe just like $25. You know what I mean? Like anything.
And honestly, beyond that, because there's so many people that have either had to evacuate who are still safe, their homes are safe, or just how many people are affected by this. There are a few celebrities out there that are sharing really good general information about how to
Yes.
help. Jamie Lee Curtis is one on socials.
Yes.
Gina Gershon is one on socials.
Thank you, Sparkle.
That are sharing a lot of resources that people can help, people can contribute, people can share.
Yeah.
To help everybody that's affected out there. So that's the PSA for today.
Yeah. And we're actually just gonna leave it pinned.
Yeah, I have it pinned until the end of the stream.
Yeah.
I'll pin song, video stuff.
Yep. And if you need it,
And then I'll repin it.
yeah, and if you need it, even if we're offline, it's in our Discord Gen Chat. We'll pin it there.
I already pinned it there.
And then it's also in both of our stories if you're on Instagram.
Yep.
So if you can't find it, at least hit one of us up because we have the link.
And it's a command and a timer here. So
Oh, wow, Red.
do Krista, do
Yeah.
help, do GoFundMe, GFW.
GFM.
That gets you
GFW?
GFM. It's a
I didn't
W
even hear
upside
you
down. I'm so tired.
It's a
Vivianzi donated $25.
thank you. Thank you. It's that honestly, like I am
Yeah.
going to make a donation to Krista.
And I
so
know after I
thank
posted
you.
that, several of you
Aw.
did donate, so thank you. My mom's
Yes.
sharing it at where she works, like at just.
We adore Krista. She has been coming around since probably 2020.
She's a good friend of ours.
She came in here and her name is Nix Sounds, Nix Sounds.
She's the first person's name you ever remembered right off the bat.
Yeah. She was like, you're never going to remember my name. And I'm like, what's your name? She goes, Krista. I'm like, I'm going to remember your name. And then every time
did.
she came back, I was like, Krista. That's how that was born, was because I was just showing off that I remembered her name every time. She's just a lovely human being.
She is.
I
She's
haven't had the pleasure of even digitally meeting her partner right now,
Yeah.
but
And she's incredibly talented, and she fucking busts her ass. She owns her own cleaning service, amongst other things. Like, her music y'all hear all the time on these playlists between Dead and Amelia and her music. Like, she is the origination of Go Down on Me and the Avril Lavigne song. Yeah.
Yep. She rewrote on accident one of the lines in Things I'll Never Say by Avril Lavigne, and now we can't sing it any other
Yeah.
way. You know what? In honor of her, we're putting
We
that
should
in the
do
queue
it,
today.
yes. The Krista version. The Krista rewrite. She's a treasure of a human being.
She really is. She is. Robbie, thanks. Thank you. I keep forgetting I have blue hair. On camera, I can't forget. But
I
like,
forgot when I woke up this morning.
I want these to look a little bit more bangy, and they're simply not today. And it's probably because I did very little product. I need to kind of figure out how I'm going to do my hair tomorrow, which I'm going to do it like I always do. I think I'm going to do it up.
I was going to say, do it up, yeah.
But like, it's not quite as bangy. It's a little like soft up front, and I would like it to look a little bit, I don't know, bangy. I don't know.
Well, it's
I
your
don't
first
know.
time using that product, too,
It was.
So.
It's new product. Who dis? Yes. Oh, that's who I'm thinking of. Is I look like Joy from Inside Out. Joy.
I'm like,
Inside Out.
Babe?
I look like Joy. New cosplay. Who dis?
Huh.
I just need a lime green chartreuse dress.
That's just Marge Simpson in an alternate universe.
I see it. I see it. I'm not even mad. I love Inside Out.
Is that the movie that Sadness is from?
Yes.
Which I only know because of Drag Race
I am
from like
Joy.
3 days ago.
Which is appropriate because my mom's name is Joyce, and a lot of people called her Joy when she was younger. I look a little bit like Diane from BoJack Horseman. You know what's funny is I tried to watch
I've heard
BoJack
it's so
Horseman.
good.
It wasn't for me. I actually knew one of the animators on that show, Matt's friend Zach.
Yeah.
That was his first like holy shit gig. I knew one of the animators on it, and me and Matt tried to watch it, and we were like, "This is not for us. No." We both were like, no. But it wasn't bad. It's just it's not for me, and that's okay. We were just trying to support him because he was an animator on the show, but it's fine. Oh my God, you kind of look like ABX Erin from Elsie Banks. It's all good, Robbie. Get some. I almost said get some Jen. Get some rest. Get some rest. Jan is not sad, no. But yeah, you are the character. We've been planning. Yeah, I was gonna say Jen is in a very good mood probably because we've been planning her 40th birthday party this morning with Tay, and it's gonna be a fucking banger. Okay, it's gonna be a banger, and yeah, that's it. That's it. It's gonna be a banger. And no, it won't be streamed. Can you imagine? No.
You already
Sorry,
have
you're
to
gonna
run
have
it,
to.
so
You're
we're
gonna
not doing
have
that
to.
too.
You're gonna have to fly here to go to Jen's birthday. Okay, like that's it. I mean, no.
No,
Jan.
we're not doing. I'm not doing it. You already have to run half of it. No.
Yeah, if I'm running karaoke, no,
We're not doing it.
Thank you, S-Mac. I'm loving it. Yeah,
Don't
that's
put that on Jove. That's rude.
I feel like it's rude every time I ask him about streaming a gig too.
Jove asks
I
you
also
first
feel
about
really
the gig
rude.
stuff though, so you can't.
No, I also feel really rude.
But Jove asks you about stuff.
Well,
Before you ask him.
tomorrow's gig, I actually did ask him.
Oh. Well, literally every other fucking gig, he asks you first.
I had to
so-
ask him because the moment I go live on Monday, people are like, "Are you streaming the gig?" And then we're in a position where Jove is in the chat and we're having this conversation publicly, whether he likes it or not. So I decided to have the conversation before the stream on Monday. It's Joe's favorite thing to do at your gigs. I don't know if that's true. I'm just saying I'm not opposed. That's fair. That's fair, Jen.
I can only imagine there will be some TOS questionable things.
Yeah, there will be
because
some questionable
There's going to
things.
be a lot of drunkenness.
Yeah. You can basically assume I'm going to stream it unless you otherwise I tell you otherwise. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Jove. And it's, I actually need to hydrate. I will make it to a gig or show someday. It's hard, Sparkle. There's always going to be travel involved because, we have an RV in the back of our minds that might be ours, but we're going to have to wait a few months to see what the settlement's like because it's complicated. I won't go into it, but it was Kevin's father's. Kevin's father passed away a few months ago. The family's playing a bit of hardball with the RV. It was supposed to be Kevin's, but they decided, we want to try to sell it instead. Whatever. So there's a lot more tea than that. So we had an RV in the bag. He was going out there to get it after Thanksgiving, and then the family decided to play hardball. So it's just being held over our heads. So, I mean, if it's Wisconsin or something, maybe ask me exactly.
I don't think anybody wants
Nobody
to go
wants
to
to
Wisconsin.
go back to Wisconsin right now. You know how many we've
Nobody
played in
did
Wisconsin.
want to go to Wisconsin the last 5 times you've been in Wisconsin.
Exactly. We've played in Wisconsin equal amount of time with Michigan in the last 4 years at this point. Yeah, tomorrow's gig could have used an RV.
Yeah, but you guys have the big green
Saturdays,
room.
I mean. Oh wait, tomorrow is Saturday. I don't know what fucking
But like
day
you
is.
guys get the big green room and everything because you're
I guess they moved
Highliners.
it. I guess they said that our green room has been moved. They moved it. I don't
Well,
know
yeah,
where that
they
is.
renovated the most of the building.
Yeah.
But
the
yeah, you
stackers,
guys get the
that's-
big green room. So
It's gonna take a bit. We've actually never made it down to Georgia. Our plan was to start going down south in 2020, and then obviously all of that got canceled.
I feel like if everybody had to share a green room with somebody in particular tomorrow, everybody'd be like, "We don't need to play the show."
I mean, that was one of Kevin's things.
It was one of my paranoid stipulations.
Oh, you already.
I didn't. It must have been Jove.
Oh, okay. For work, that shit always happens. Yeah, Wisconsin in the dead of winter and Texas in August. Yeah. Yep. He brought it up again last night. Yeah. Yep. It is what it is. If you can make it to Georgia or Alabama, I'll drive there if it kills me. Listen, I want to get to Alabama, if not just to play a show with Jane and the Huntsman. Okay? I just want to play a rock show with Jane and the Huntsman. And I know that they play a lot around, in and around Alabama, because that's where they're based out of, is Huntsville, Alabama. And so when we do start making it down there, I am going to go as far as saying, Jane, how do we make this a little tour package around the South, around that deep South right there? Just non-binary bitches taking over the South,
where can
okay?
we play? You're the professional.
Where can we play? No, Joey, it's on her website. It's on her website. I would never. That's part of why they're called Jane and the Huntsman. Yeah, she knows the safe spaces, or at least the lesser questionable spaces down south, because she's currently lived in Tennessee and moved back to Huntsville. Memphis is Roses on Red. Yeah, they're all straight as fuck though, so they don't know safe spaces. Sorry. Straight people don't know where the safe spaces are because they've never had to feel the wrath of feeling
but in general,
unsafe.
no, I think more the point is because that was one of the first things that got canceled in 2020.
Oh, yeah.
Doing something with Roses Unread, because that got canceled in 2020.
Yeah.
How many
Yeah,
shows
yeah.
did you have scheduled with them? 2 or 3?
With them, I think only one
Oh,
or
I thought you had
two.
more than one.
That's awesome, Sparkle. And I am guessing that Jane will know some of those safe spaces. And I want to play with Roses Unread. I think we had 1 or 2. 2 max. I feel like it was only 1 actually.
Jen.
Jen's already looking at the promo. You know she's already scrolled back in the promo. Because that's how I had to go look. No idea.
Oh.
I think it was 1. Maybe. I'm crocheting. Oh yeah, she's working on Tay's blanket. Yeah. So I don't know, dude. I thought that was a tarot deck.
No, it's the
I'm
splitter.
like, whoa, is that a new tarot deck?
no.
Look, it's a splitter, but the box,
It's an audio splitter.
like the box though, like, do you see how my brain thought that this box sitting in front of me
you need
was
another tarot deck, like you need another hoodie or a coffee mug.
I really don't ever. I'm gonna go Beetlejuice today.
Dude, I already need more tea. This is killing me.
Also, there is a really important phone call I'm waiting on from the health department. So unfortunately, if I do get a phone call, I will have to take it, which kills me. I hate that. And yet I gave you a deck for Christmas. I know. You were the first one I got, actually, Jen. Hi, Lucian. How are you doing?
Hi.
So I have there's a little like a slot for like pens or a phone or a tablet and stuff in my keyboard, but the problem is this case is too chunky.
Ooh, chunky.
So I have to take the damn phone out of
That's
the
a
case.
pretty background.
Yeah, I changed it recently. Yeah, there we go. I'm like, that can't look at me the whole time, but it just faded. So yeah, I don't even read tarot, and I saw that Alice in Wonderland recently, and yeah, sometimes tarot decks are just collectibles, and you know what? That's cool too.
My brother has the original print of the Sandman tarot deck. Came out in the 90s.
That's cool. That's cool. Thank you for the lurk, D. Oh, on a Friday. See you if I tune out. Gross. 2 p.m. work meeting on a Friday. Sure, a lot of you are in meetings right now and ignoring things. Did you have time? No, I did not have time to watch the video
I saw
yet.
that. I got that notification and then cleared it out with the other 50 notifications.
Did he share it with you too?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, are we talking about the same
Because I'm
thing?
like, why do I have a drive notification and it's not Lauren?
No, because SMAC wanted to share a video with me.
I meant to watch it this morning, and
I know.
then just
That's
we've
funny.
Been busy.
We'll watch it on the TV, I think, actually. Well, it depends. If you shot it this way or this way? I guess it depends. I didn't look yet. Afternoon meetings on Friday should be against the law. But yeah, I forgot. I was busy planning Jen's birthday party this morning, which is a great place to be. I was also talking to Alex's mom for a while.
I was just doing work stuff.
I've
went to
talked
the
to a lot
bank.
of people today, so I have to sneeze. Hi Greencastle, how you doing? I am currently shuffling my Beetlejuice deck, and now I can't unsee Joy now, dude. I can't unsee it. I won't look like Joy once it's up, but
I
like,
see Sonic the Hedgehog. 'cause
but
that's
like
what you said.
this, yeah.
You just
Bands do have work meetings. Um,
call them production meetings.
we call them production meetings, and I would absolutely say we have meetings. They happen any and all the time, in group chats, in IRL. You think of something
stream.
to pick up, you know. Erin is Joy as Jessie is to Sully. Yes! We are both Pixar characters. I love that for us. And they happen on stage, in Zoom meetings. They happen all the time. Steph, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Green Castle. I didn't reset any of my goals because I didn't have anything in mind, really. Even during Twitch streams, they happen sometimes.
Production meeting.
And I don't even know what next Thursday looks like because we could go in any direction. We have a new song to work on, a new original song to work on, or we could continue working on cover tunes. Picking a next cover tune. I actually just messaged who we were considering working on a collab with because I haven't heard from them since before the holidays, but holidays. So I messaged them right before the holidays and then I heard nothing back. They asked a few questions and then I heard nothing back. So I actually just checked in with them today. So I'm hoping to have anything, to tell the band either, hey, they're on board or they're not. Let's move on, So that at least hopefully I'll hear from them. They're pretty good about communication. So I got to take a call from my fake band. We actually used to do like Facebook Messenger like video calls, and whoever picked up was whoever picked up.
My favorite is when Roger would pick up just to be there.
Like, hey Raj, you haven't worked for us since 2019, but hi.
But like the shot would be like this. This is just all you got of Roger.
Yep. All good stackers, please get some rest if you can. Thank you for popping in, and thank you so much for your resub. Thank you for your support, love. You should include solo artists around you in the band. Inclusivity. That'd be so awkward. Man, I have a sneeze that's like hanging out in my face, and it's like it's messing with my brain. I know, Jen.
I cackled because for like the last 10 days when I open up Facebook, it's always Kevin's post at the top of my feed.
And you're like, please.
And I'm like, please stop. I know you need a trumpet player. I can't see this. And so the fact that I opened it up today and it was just a collage from Kevin, that was my top post. And that was the first thing I saw was that picture. I'm like, literally, this is probably my favorite picture I've ever seen. Because it's so stupid. It's like peak Roger. All that's missing is like a jug of milk or a cigarette.
Yep. And Mr. X, thank you so much for your resub. Thank you. I appreciate you.
I love Roger.
We all have affection for Roger in our different ways.
Because he's just a cartoon character in real life.
He kind of is, though.
He's a Warner Brothers character from like Looney Tunes days.
Are these not... Okay, no, never mind.
What?
Nothing. I was like, are they all the same direction? They're not. Just like, I noticed like these ones
Very
happen
King of
to
the
be, but they weren't. Or Beavis and Bad, yeah. But thank you for the resub, Mr. X. Thank you. Thank you. Now we're just, Mr. X, you're just going to have to make a new emote of my blue hair. Yes, Happy New Year. We're only 10 days into 2025 and the world's on fire. That's a fact.
Yep.
I mean, part of the world's been on fire for a while, but a new part of the world is on fire. Whoa. This world is on fire. It is. They diagnosed me with IBS. That's why I switched to White Russians. What? That's really a line from The Sopranos, Joey.
I love that.
She's blue, darling, and she's fabulous. Thank you, Dallas. I'm blue. Da ba dee da ba die. Da ba dee da ba
Okay,
die.
I'm gonna
da
click
ba
run
dee da
ads
ba die.
because you're gonna shuffle for 90 seconds.
I really wasn't actually.
Well,
but
you are
that's okay.
now.
I mean, I can pull them.
That's fair.
I can pull the cards because they haven't fallen out yet.
They tried.
Put blue songs in the queue. That's the only blue song I have other than Leanne Rhymes.
Blue Monday is very easy.
I just don't. Which one is that?
How does it feel?
Oh.
We go through this every time, and then I'm
Treat
like, it's
me
literally
like
the
you
intro to
do.
Atomic Blonde, the original.
Blue Christmas. I'll have a blue. No. That's not that song. Blue Christmas without you. I started on like the wrong pickup notes, but I don't know that song actually. Not really. Hello. Seda. I was just a smidgen sharp there. I have not sung today, have not hit any keys today. Some blue oyster cult maybe. Some blue man group.
That's just percussion.
I know. How do you cover blue man group?
We grab the drumsticks and we start hitting on everything and looping it. That's inanimate objects.
Yeah. These cards are so thick that I actually have trouble. Ooh, the Page of Cups, the Three of Swords, and Judgment. Oh. Oh my goodness. This feels tumultuous.
Well, the world is on fire.
Bluesy pinks. So what is L then? What'd you say?
I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea
I
what you
said
said.
the world is on fire.
Oh, I really have to sneeze and it just will not come out. I always forget that I'm blue. If I was green, I would die. I'm sure there's a blue man group VSD. You know what? You are so not wrong. You're so not wrong. So yeah, I pulled. This deck did not throw anything at me today. The Page of Cups, which is really, really lovely energy. It's kind of naive sometimes, but it's very emotional energy. And the page is the creative young energy. I don't know exactly who that represents in my life at this moment. But I'm gonna keep going here if you want to show them. But like if you know Beetlejuice, I'm using the Beetlejuice deck. If you know Beetlejuice, you know that the football players are like, they're so sweet and they're so naive and they're so wholesome. They're in the afterlife like, hey, where's our coach? We can't find him. And they're like, bro, your coach lived. Get the hell out of this office. Like, they're really just sad and like naive and hopeful. And I feel like that's such a really lovely energy for this card. Sadness is not usually a part of this card. I kind of feel that way because of the nature of these characters. But that page energy, it's mostly just young, creative, sometimes naive. Hi, Mom. Thank you for the lurk. Am I Blue from 29 just entered public domain. I don't know that song. It's funny. I feel pretty Page of Cups most of the time. Yeah, I can see that, Jen. I can see that. Absolutely. I feel like hopefulness is part of this card too. The second card was the Three of Swords. Now, I think this is a perfect interpretation of this. It seems like a gay high school boys fantasy of the football team. It really is. It really is. No more. Yeah, breathe. To be fair, the football.
I also don't remember any football players in Beetlejuice, bro.
I know the Three of Swords is really sad, heartbreak energy. So like, I don't feel like this is for me today.
I feel like this is for the world and the people that we know in Cali, man.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
why I said the world's on fire. What do you mean you don't know what this is about? Like,
Oh, you were saying that in terms of this.
yes.
That's why I was like, why did you repeat the world is on fire? I didn't connect
because
it.
that's
I'm so
how
sorry.
I take this.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. And I feel like with that framing, I know what judgment means. Yeah, to be fair, Bree, the football players in the first one, they have like 2 scenes and they're very brief. They're just comic relief.
Yeah, I don't remember them at all.
Yeah, they're really comic relief. Do you even Beetlejuice, bro? And they're not in Beetlejuice. They're only in the original. This deck does not have anything to do with the sequel. This is OG Beetlejuice only. And so yeah, that's the heartbreak card. Like you could see it on Lydia's face. And then what I love about she's just sad.
These cards are really hard to show for some reason because they're like a matte gloss, like a matte.
Coach, I don't
shine.
think we survived that crash. I'm not your coach. I know that movie way too well.
Oh, this is really pretty, and I
So
don't know what the fuck this is.
That's the guy that shrinks his head at the end. He's like some
You
type
know,
of
you would think-
voodoo.
because of how
guy.
many times I've seen this movie in my lifetime that I would retain any of this.
I don't think you have seen this movie as many times as you think you've
I've
seen this
probably
movie.
seen it at least 10 times in my life.
So like, that's not enough. So like, this is the judgment card. If you Beetlejuice bro, then you know this is like a voodoo like priest of some type that's in the afterlife, and he's in the end thing, from the end thing, one of the end scenes, and he shrinks Beetlejuice's head. That's who this guy is. So like, he's clearly magical. He clearly sees all. He feels kind of omniscient in a way. But that's very much like, I love that. I love that interpretation. That is the guy from Ghost. Oh, the band. I thought you were talking about the movie Ghost. I'm like, what
This is
fucking
not
guy
Patrick
from
Swayze,
Ghost?
bro.
Well, no, there's nobody like this in Ghost. That's why I was like, what are you talking about? But you're talking about the band Ghost. I'm there now. Don't worry, Mr. X.
She's on a demi kick, okay?
Listen, I cannot wait to rewatch The Substance. But
That can
somebody
be
in this
Sunday.
room.
That can be Sunday's problem. You watched it without me. Don't get me on this rant.
But this time we can watch it in a better situation because the server was crunchy sometimes, and it's in 4K. So like, now we can watch it on a proper streaming service. Wait, I am talking about the film. You're talking about the film? I thought you meant he looks like He looks like the lead singer from the band Ghost. I have no idea who you're talking about in terms of the movie. No. I know that movie. Oh, fuck off.
Okay,
I'm
so
just trying to
anyway-
understand, Mr. X.
So anyway, in terms of this card, because you said that after I said that, this makes more sense. So
Yeah, because think about, like, a lot of the people are passing judgment on the people in California right now,
yeah,
which I think is really, really unfair. Bree briefly mentioned this right when we started upstream, is that this isn't just happening to celebrities. And even if
No.
it was, what the fuck is your problem that you think they have this coming? Yeah, there are some celebrities that are corrupt. We know that. Of course we know that. If anybody pays attention, we know there are terrible celebrities out there. But this is affecting real people. And I'm saying celebrities too. Real people who do not deserve this. Like Krista is a great example. She's just a regular person living in LA, doing her life, okay? And I think this represents like almost a version of like unfair judgment to me. I think a
agree.
lot of people are passing unfair judgment.
I agree.
This wasn't reversed, but it does in terms of this situation that you bring up, it feels like it could be.
And I feel like in that regard too, like I opened up Threads, mistake, because it was a bunch of people passing judgment on, like, I think one of the Kardashians, I think it was Khloe, that had shared something about
It's
like
Marco. Yeah.
one of their neighbors taking donations to go to like a Costco and get like rotisserie chickens and stuff like that, like for the firefighters, and people are blasting her like, why don't you fucking donate, and da 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 da. And it's like, literally, we as a society like to get mad at celebrities for not using their platform with their vast reach for stuff, and like literally that's what she's doing.
That's what they're doing.
That is literally what she is doing, is
Yeah.
using her platform. It's what Jamie Lee Curtis is doing.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
what Gina Gershon is doing. These
Jamie
are the
Lee is
two
one of the
people-
first people I saw really blasting
Yeah.
information out.
Like, these are the two people
Yes,
that
Seda.
I see the most of, because I follow them religiously on Instagram, and I always have,
Yeah.
that are sharing all this information. And it's like, yeah, because they can, because they have the
my- oh.
reach to share this. Like,
Oh, naked phone feels so weird, bro.
you can't fucking get mad at celebrities because they don't use their platform to signal boost stuff, and then get mad when they signal boosting stuff.
no,
like,
you can't have it both ways.
And like, I saw, like I was telling you this morning, like Paris Hilton, she lost her house, and she shared a video walking through, and it's literally just like 3 walls of her foyer amongst rubble, and there are people that were just being so nasty in the comments. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? She is still a human being. doesn't matter what you thought about her show with Nicole Richie back in the early 2000s. It doesn't matter what you think about that.
People have no empathy.
Like, it doesn't matter. This is
And we
like,
learned that 4 years ago, okay?
we did.
We did learn 4 years ago that nobody cared. And I say nobody because it feels like nobody. I know it's not true. But millions/billions of people don't give a fuck about any of us.
Right. Y'all the ones that are binge watching their shows and their movies, and you're the reason there's 18 million seasons of Keeping Up the Kardashians. Like, what do you want? You know what I mean? And like you were saying that who was it? Whitney Cummings that was like,
yes. Oh my God. She posted the most heartbreaking TikTok. This morning, last night. And oh my God, it was just her. I think that she was in total shock. She was evacuating. And I think she just turned her TikTok on and started recording, or her phone at the very least. And she was sobbing, and she's like, I don't care about the cameras. I'm brokenhearted, and I don't know what to take. I find myself taking little things off the shelf that people gave me. She was really upset about the podcast room, but also she was like, I don't care about the cameras. I don't want to leave my home. And I just, yeah, Ken. Yeah.
yeah.
It's more than a lack of empathy. Some of it is outright cruel.
Yeah.
People really can't step outside of themselves at all. It'll take literal hellfire on earth for people to understand. Like,
Yeah. On the entire planet at once.
right. Yeah, they'll be fine. Yeah, they'll be fine. Right. Do you know them?
Right.
Some of them will be fine. That is a fact. Some of them are filthy rich, and they will be fine, but they don't deserve the trauma of what's
They
happening.
didn't deserve to lose everything that was sentimental value
No.
to you that you can't replace.
No. There's plenty of stuff in this house that, like, I was thinking about that. Like, what would I say? What would I save? What would I take? You know, like, I have 4 suitcases. You have a giant suitcase.
I have a giant suitcase.
That
and
is at
then
Jen's house.
Well, I don't count that one. That's Jen's suitcase. For all I
That's
care.
Jen's suitcase
Yeah,
now.
I don't care. But I have, we have the same amount of suitcases and bags. Like, what do you
So what do you
pack?
take? What do you take?
How do we fit cat food?
And if you have, and that's the thing, I actually started to walk myself through this, right?
Same.
Like say you have, if you get the accubation, what is an accubation? If you get the evacuation
Notice.
notice, yes, the aircraft carrier, everybody fucking hated that thing on the road. Nobody wanted to put it in and out of the trailer. Like, how long do you have? Okay, so if you had 24 hours, you could pack your shit up, drive it to safety, come back. You could do a few carloads if you're lucky enough to have the accessibility to storage and somewhere to stay that will allow you to store some shit.
But also, one thing that I've seen is you need to evacuate and you don't want to evacuate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course.
You know what I mean? You freeze in that moment.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
Yeah. And even like going back to 2 Februaries ago, our power was out for days. And it got to the point where we came home from my parents after being there for like 8 hours to just warm up and do laundry. And the cat was acting weird. And I was like, we have to go. We have to go. And I'm glad Jen's here because Jen chose not to go. And she was very, very ill as a result of that. We both made opposite choices in that moment. And it's because she did not want to leave her home. People will do anything in order to not leave their home. Like she'll tell, I'm not saying anything I wouldn't say literally if she was sitting here. Like, she did not want to leave her home. And I get that. I get it. You did eventually leave a day later, but your body took the brunt of it. I think it would have been much worse. I think if you had stayed, you would have probably been hospitalized.
And we were fortunate that my parents could let us stay there. And it was the day before my granny's funeral. So
It's crazy.
like, it was kind of poetic the way it worked out regardless, because we had to be down there anyway. But like,
Cats.
but
yes.
like, we were really fortunate. And my parents have 2 dogs and a cat, but we were very fortunate that, because I'm like, well, we can stay in my old bedroom because there's a pull-out couch in there, but like, also all my plants that are toxic to cats
Yeah.
live in that room. Thankfully, Callie doesn't give a shit about plants, but
Yeah.
and like, my mom's like, no, my bedroom's damn near empty other than like furniture. He can't get anything. He can't hide.
Yep.
Like,
And that's what happened.
bring the cat.
Cat was fine.
Like, cat
We
was
were
fine.
so worried about
was
Cat.
happy as hell.
He was fine.
He was fine.
Okay.
He learned how to tunnel under a comforter. He's fine.
He was fine.
got to see out of a new window. Like, he was fine, but like
Everything was fine.
It's hard when you're in that moment.
Yeah.
Like
it's
you
really
could
hard.
when you can breathe inside the house and see your breath, that's when
It's bad. It's really bad.
yeah.
So yeah, I understand the whole not wanting to evacuate. No, we didn't have an order. Of course, like there was,
Yeah, it
when
wasn't-
your power's out and you don't have an estimation, they're never going to order you out of your house. But I do understand the panic of, oh no, we have to go.
Yeah.
Like we had to empty our fridge out. Like luckily my parents have a big old garage and it was wintertime, so we just kept it all in coolers.
Cooler, yeah.
We didn't lose any food, I don't think.
It all stayed frozen.
It all stayed frozen. Like we got so lucky. Yeah, so people are people. Celebrities are people, exactly. And they experience trauma the same way the rest of us do. Yeah, remember falling asleep that Friday night and feeling like I might not wake up and feeling crazy. Yeah, and Jen, you were experiencing early signs of hypothermia. Like you Googled every bit of that. You were experiencing early onset hypothermia. And I was very concerned. But when you left, I was very glad that you left because that could have, I think you would have had to be hospitalized if you hadn't left. That was scary. It was really, really scary. And so it's like, I get not wanting to leave for any reason. It doesn't matter if it's the cats, if it's your home, like, you know what I mean? Like, I get not wanting to leave. So like, anyway, just to say, Whitney Cummings' video is really, really sad. Oh my God, no, nobody would have asked you to leave your cats. That's the thing, is that like, if Betty had known you were staying for the cats, she would have told you to come over 2 days prior. Like, I'm sure Betty is angry at herself even for not having said that days prior, honestly, because nobody would have asked you to leave your cats. Nobody.
I was
right.
gonna say that
Trauma
Brie,
is trauma.
Like Ricky Lake is one of those people. She doesn't do much. She took her savings. She bought her dream home. She was one of the videos that I was watching this morning. Like, it's just.
Yeah, celebrities who aren't active. Exactly.
Even Ruby Rose had posted a thread. Like, I don't know if she had to evacuate or she was just like preparing to if she did, and she found herself that the first thing that came to mind that she wanted to save were was like photo
albums
from her childhood. She's like, I had a fucked up traumatic childhood that I want to forget, and yet the first thing that I thought of was that I wanted my photo albums.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah.
Lady, we're talking about the fires in California.
Yeah.
If you're not in the U.S., you might not be super keen to what's happening in California, but L.A. is on fire, and that's not an exaggeration.
Yeah.
Not all of L.A. is on fire, but big chunks of
A big chunk of LA County is
it literally
on
on fire.
and it started on the coast of the Pacific Ocean, which is the most absurd part of all of this, because California
Right,
wildfires
Sparkle.
are a thing that is just a thing of California.
Yeah.
And they usually start inland and work their way out, but this actually started on the coast, and it kind of started where a lot of celebrities live.
Yeah.
And is working its way like inland and around, and it affects everybody. Like, it affects everyday people who live in houses like we do.
Davey had to evacuate.
I saw that.
Rachel Grace had to evacuate. Willow, I haven't seen an update on Willow.
Willow had no power.
But I don't know if she's had to evacuate.
As far as I know, she did.
So yeah, LA County. Yeah, LA County, not city.
Yeah.
They canceled her SAG insurance, all while still being injured from working on Batgirl. Jesus. Yeah, because you have to have a certain amount of work from SAG in order to stay on the insurance. People don't know that. It is not hard being an actor, because once you're famous, you can't just go fucking work at Starbucks, bro. Can you imagine? Like, Ruby Rose realizing, oh, fuck, I don't have enough money to live, and you can't just go get a job. You're Ruby Rose.
Bro, we can't even just go get a job. What job?
Right, what job? What job?
Everybody hiring, nobody actually want to hire because they lie about
Yeah.
what you're going to pay, what your hours are, and what the expectations are.
Yeah.
It's the American way.
Yeah. So anyway, one of our favorite humans in the whole world, she did lose her house in LA. Circling
Yes.
back to everything. And so like it's pinned at the top of the chat, but one of our favorite humans, Krista, Nyx Sounds, she
This is her
has
cat.
lost her home. Everything, it's a total loss as far as I know. So
All of her music equipment, her streaming equipment.
I'm so
is
sad for
gone.
her. I'm so sad for her. And hi, Isaac. I think Eggy was in here too, and I didn't say hi. Hi. It's hard to say hi when you're in the middle of awful conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Isaac, I do have a job. It's right here. I must be sheltered. I don't know who Ruby Rose is. If you Google her, S-Mac, you might. She rose to fame because of Orange is the New Black. Yeah, I appreciate you understanding, Eggy. I do, because some people are like, hey, I was talking.
God,
Yeah, I fucking
I've
know.
never wanted that suspicious user thing to pop up so badly in my lifetime, because this is the moment you let me accidentally click the ban button.
So yeah, I appreciate you understanding. Thank you for reading the room, Eggy. I see you. Hi. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
it's horrifying.
yeah,
It's
so,
horrifying.
So Sparkle and I were having a conversation. I've talked to a lot of people today. Sparkle and I were having a conversation earlier, which obviously I'm not going to share. But it was a lovely conversation, and it made me really, really happy. And so I'm glad that you are here to put Shine in the queue, because we were talking about the meaning of Shine, and it's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite warm-up songs
Now
ever.
I understand why you kept typoing Shein, and you were saying
I was
it
trying
out
to say
loud.
Shine. I'm like, Shine. It kept autocorrecting to Shein, Sparkle. I'm like, not Shein. Not Shein. Shine. Oh, thanks, Chris. I didn't mean to. Okay, I'll share a little bit, Sparkle, then, if you're okay with it.
I was
so
late.
Sparkle sent me some screenshots of her phone, and it was, and also, Sparkle, please correct me if I'm pronouns. But it was screenshots of the phone, and it was alarm clock and timers, and they were set to Elsie Banks' Shine. So every time Sparkle's phone goes off for an alarm clock or a timer, it's Shine. And I was like, oh my God, that makes me so happy. Like, and I just started like word vomiting on Sparkle about like why. Oh, phone calls too. I didn't even realize that. And so every time the phone rings, it's basically Shine. And that makes me so happy.
You guys, oh my god, it's a raid! It's a
Sugar,
raid!
were you streaming on lunch? What's happening? You had a snow day? Hi, Sugar. Thank you for your raid. Were you actually streaming right now? She, her. Okay, that's what I thought, Sparkle. And then I was like, I panicked. You ever have pronoun panic in front of people? Sweat. I'm like, oh no, pronoun panic. It's real. So, thank you. Pronoun panic is real. And it happens sometimes in real life, and I hate it. And I was like, oh God, did I just disrespect you? I didn't mean to. And then I was like, oh God. So yeah, I was, thank you for sharing that with me, Sparkle. It made me really, really happy. So yeah. Every time your phone goes off, it's like, Shine. you mean PP? The worst. Davadi. Hi, Blumenfaust. Hello. I lost my mouse. So we're going to do Shine anyway. We've been chatting for far too long today, but it felt important.
It is important.
It was important.
Because Krista is, a lot of y'all know who Krista is. And their GoFundMe is already at $3,400.
Hell yes.
And Carmela created that
This morning?
yesterday. Like less than 24 hours ago, Carmela created it. So I
love that, Stackers.
Y'all know we adore Krista. We adore her. I adore her music. Y'all have seen me be wearing this hat for like the last 3 weeks. Like
Which is crazy.
Which is the irony of that. Like
I would have mine on too, except you guys needed to see my blue hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's
That's the only
just-
reason.
It's just so wild. And yeah. So again, like we'll keep it pinned all day at the top of the chat. I'll repin it if we do music videos and stuff like that. But just
Exactly, Joe. Exactly. It felt necessary.
Share if you can. Obviously,
Yes.
donations are great. But like if you can share the link, please do. You're gonna see it in a lot of the Twitch music community, especially a lot of the California artists, because again, like Krista is hugely in the Twitch music community, let alone the Twitch LA music community, especially in the IRL scene.
Yeah, I was gonna say the IRL scene.
IRL
She's performed
scene.
at many of the IRL things that the LA Twitch scene has done. Thanks, lady. And yeah, I got my hair done yesterday. I did. I went and got my hair done yesterday. Trasha also got her hair cut yesterday as well.
I did. I got like 5 inches chopped off my hair.
And it's curly, but you almost can't tell right now.
She wavy as hell. She's super wavy.
She's got that trendy curl. Okay.
I do. She got that bounce.
And it is pretty short for you.
Yeah, it was.
But you needed all the dead shit taken off.
I did. Megan's
you needed
like,
it taken off.
how much do you want cut off? And my hair was straight, and I'm like, this much. And she's like, oh, that's like 5, damn near 6 inches.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I would say your hair is medium length right now.
Oh yeah.
I would say it's not long,
If
although
was
it is
straight,
wavy.
and my hair would be here.
Yeah, that's like medium
Before,
length.
It was here. It was past.
It was past the
boob.
titties.
It was past titty.
Yeah, yeah. That's harder for me to accomplish.
Titty length is like
My rate of knowing when it's too long is when it starts getting stuck in my armpits.
yeah. Mine is when I can't fit it in my towel anymore,
Oh, that too.
which has been like a month.
Yeah, the
So,
armpit test. Armpit test is
tig old bitty length.
Tig old bitty length.
Tig old
It's
tiny
true.
length for me, but you know, whatever.
I think it would be tiny old bitty. Because the tig is the big part.
Yeah, and you can't just put a T in tiny because it's already
It's already a T. So I don't know how to make that.
I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
Mine is too long when I can't eat. Oh yeah, the beard. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Going and like painting like 2 hours after I
Spiny old
got my
tiggies.
hair done. Spiny old tiggies. I
Gross.
love that.
I hate it. I don't know why.
I love that.
I don't like it
it's
at all.
so cursed. I literally just like had my hair like this in a hat last night painting. I'm like, I can't put it up. And then when I tried to put it up this morning, I kept missing because my hair's so short. I love it though. It's so much lighter, y'all.
I'm going to do a song because I have time before these ads. And we've been chatting for 50. Well, if you don't include the 5 minutes, we've been chatting for 52 minutes.
It was necessary. Usually
It was. I'm not
we're
saying-
talking about bullshit.
There ain't nothing wrong about it. Okay.
There was
I
minimal
just-
bullshit this time. This
You
was
right.
serious.
It was serious bullshit. Serious bullshit. For real. This is for Sparkle and anybody else who needs to be told that they deserve to shine. Okay? I woke up this morning in that state of mind. Yeah. I took out the garbage and looked up at the sign. It said, take your things and leave your trash behind. I don't want to look back because I know what I find. And I want you to know that I just need to grow. And I'm feeling fine. And I'm ready to shine. Hi, Silver. I moved about my day with my knees. My heart is unit, afraid it's gonna freeze. Locked down on my head and I need the keys. Thinking, how can I fix myself? Help me please, thank you. And I want you to know that I just need to grow. And I'm feeling fine. And I'm ready to shine. Oh, thank you, Anon. I woke up this morning and I took a deep breath. I said it's time to move on, and then I left. And I want you to know that I Can't get enough. Never. Never get enough of those strings. Thank you for that request, Sparkle. Thank you, thank you. I know I missed some of the chat because y'all were. I know I missed some of it. Thank you for all the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all the claps. That first line was brutal. I was like, woke up this morning in that state of mood. Like I didn't quite make it up there because phlegm was just like, no. That state of mind. I couldn't get up to mind. I should have had you make me some tea too. I don't know what I was thinking.
I'm already out, so.
Oh, well, when you go down
make
next,
some more.
will you make me some throat coat too, please?
Yeah,
'Cause-
I am questioning if I'm going to have a voice tomorrow. That's how bad my throat hurts.
Oh.
My body said, oh, you're finished with this mural finally? Cool. You're going to tank now. And we're going to give out on you.
Wish we had some COVID tests. We don't have a damn COVID test. I
I
didn't buy
almost
any.
ordered some this morning,
We
but I
need to
realized
order
I
some.
needed to go to the bank.
Because sore throats are not
I
good.
know.
Not good.
I'm going to order them right now.
Not good. See if we can get them tomorrow.
I think they are today.
Oh, that's even better. We're out of COVID tests.
Yeah. The thing, though, is that I have woken up Erin more times in the
yeah.
last 10 days, blowing my nose and it sounding like an air horn because
Yeah.
my sinus drainage is so bad that, like, oh, they're 32.20 right now.
Jove and Dad are like, do you need tests? We have some. No, keep your tests because you never know when you need them.
If
You
I
could-
spend $2
Because I just finally
more-
went through the free government ones. Yeah, relatable, right, Isaac? Yeah. It's not good.
Dude, what's
Not good.
something cheap that we need? Actually, you know what? No, because it's the same day. Never mind.
Is it just like the $3 that you?
Yeah,
have to
which
pay?
is like that's how much more I need to spend. But like also,
Is it? It's $40 for 5 tests right now. 37. Oh shit! Here's the phone call I got to take. Your stream now.
okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Be right back.
Where's Trisha Big? It says trash and not Trisha. Anyway, I mean, we're not going to say no to like having tests put in our mailbox, obviously. But no, like my allergies and my drainage. Y'all know how much I sneeze sitting here, and it's the weather. And I've been burning a candle at both ends with the mural for the entire month of December, and I finally finished it yesterday. I cried when I left the mural spot. Almost forgot to sign it. Literally had packed up and cleaned all my paint because I leave all of my supplies there, and like I literally packed everything up. I'm gonna pull out my ears in case she needs me for something. I literally had to go back to the car and get one of the screw top jars of paint and like the smallest paintbrush so I could go back and sign it because I almost forgot. And when I text Mikey when I was leaving, she's like, oh my God, did you sign it? You need to sign it. I'm like, dude, literally was about to lock up and leave. And then I remembered. The mural is a giant sort of collage of different plants and plant leaves and all different blocked out solid colors. If you go to my Instagram, which is just my username, Gladiamore, she actually did a post and like made me a collaborator in it, so it shows up in my news feed, or my post feed anyway, that you can kind of see the progress of. And I will eventually do a post as well of it and just like the progress, and I'll share like all my little drawings of how I because I couldn't use a projector. I had to literally measure everything and just connect the dots of all my measurements with the tape measure. And we were talking about it yesterday too, and she wants to wrap the mural around to the other wall on the front, which is like, I think it's 150 inches long, so it's just about half the width of the one that I painted, same height. And it not be as busy, but wrap around some of the elements and paint it on the front later on this year. Thank you for the follow, Maj V Live. Is that your name? Please let me know how to say it. I am not Erin. Erin is in the other room taking a phone call. So I'm just sitting here talking because that's what I do, and I do it very well. I will post on the Discord. Yeah, I will. I have to go through and actually find all of the pictures on my phone, and I'll transfer them here and I'll upload them later on. They're all massive, so I'm gonna have to resize them, but yeah, I will. And I'll put them in my Ko-fi too, because I'm like 3 months overdue for a Ko-fi post because life. I have to sneeze. This is why I know I highly doubt that it's anything but just my sinuses acting up, but I cannot stop sneezing. And then, like, thank you. And, like, you guys have heard me talk about painting the mural before, too, is that the wall, I'm painting a wall, I was painting a wall in the hallway, and it's 3.5 feet wide. And behind me is just a wall of windows. So it's really cold and really drafty. So, like, every time I'm there, I'm bundled up in, like, the longest socks I own, some sweatpants that I don't care if I get paint on, or, like, any pants, a t-shirt and a hoodie, and then I have a hat on because it's cold. And, like, if I'm up on the ladder, I feel like I'm going to have a heat stroke because the vents are in the ceiling, and so it's really hot up there. And then I get, like, halfway down the ladder, and it's cold. And it's a cement slab, so the floor is pretty cold, too. So I do know that a big part of it is living and working like a full day during the day and then leaving to go work on a mural for like 6 hours at night. And Seda asked me last night how many hours total, and I because I put it all on the calendar when I get there and when I leave, and it took me a total of 64 hours to paint, which feels like a lot, but also not enough. It probably took me like 15 hours to like draft out, because this is actually the second iteration of the mural that I like created. So, you know, it's a lot. It is a long time. It is a long time. And it's, you know, I went almost every single Sunday because I learned really quickly that the best time to go there and paint is when there's no clients there, because it's the main hallway, and the ladder takes up 3/4 of it. And it's just it's a lot to deal with, and when there's people, you know, trying to walk in and out, and, you know, if they have clients, they're not able to be like, yeah, please come this way, you know, behind where their register is to go to the room. Oh, hi Pitch, and thank you for your resub. Hi. How are you today? And so I realized that really quickly. That's why there were a couple times where I'm like, I'm gonna leave stream early and go paint by. So, but it's finished. I finished doing all the touch-ups last night. Finished cleaning off, you know, the bumper that's around the floor. Got all my stuff cleaned and got everything home. And, like, literally when I was getting ready to leave, like, I just started sobbing because I'm like, I actually did it. Like, this is my first mural. I never thought I'd paint a mural, and it's done. Like, holy shit. So it was a very bittersweet thing. It's a very bittersweet moment, and I'm gonna try and go back up there next week if I can, like with my camera, and see if I can get any good pictures of it with an ultra wide lens, because my phone ain't cutting it. So we'll see. But yeah, it's wild. It's wild to know that it's done and like not have it hanging over my head. You know what I mean?
I'm back.
How was your phone call?
Yeah, you still gotta do those forms.
Is he gonna send them to you?
No, it's the ones I have.
Oh,
You just get to skip the back.
okay.
Front side only, sign it, sign and date the back, and then we can upload and you're good to go.
So when it said choose one,
He was like, in this situation, it wasn't choose one.
even though it said choose one.
He's like, yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's not correct for you. Oh, listen, it's disease.
Love that.
Everything's fine. And I kept telling, so it was a government call with the health department, because I have a bridge card and food stamps. And so I was like, I'm not going to lie to you. I want to be as transparent with the government as possible. Whatever you need to know, I'm telling you. Like, point blank. I don't care if it gives us less stuff every month. I want to be as transparent as possible. He goes, no, I completely understand. Like, you're good. You are all good. And I was like, panic. Don't lie to the government. Like, you're like, am I accidentally going to lie to the government? No.
It's like when you go to a store and you don't buy anything and you're like,
Right.
let me make sure I didn't shove a TV up my ass before I walk out of here.
Yeah. Are the things going to go off? No, you didn't buy
Yeah.
anything. That's exactly what it's like. Don't lie to the government. Everything's fine. I just knew I was going to get a call. So sorry to abandon y'all for a few minutes.
It's okay. We're talking about me finishing the mural.
Oh, nice. Did you show them any pictures? How
No.
would you have done that?
Yeah, I no. I'd still be sitting here trying to figure out how to use your fucking PC.
Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted. I didn't save any of them.
your,
Although while I'm here,
your 8,000 pictures of the cat and his new bow tie.
look at this man and his bow tie.
I was standing behind her trying to get him to look at the camera.
Right, sugar.
Look at him. The little leopard print hearts. Such a perfect man.
Look at this perfect man.
Look at his little mouth. He's also congested because look at his little mouth is open. You can see the little gleam on his lip because his mouth is just.
Oh
Looking
yeah,
like a
pitch.
fish.
Yeah, pitch. It's Joy. We were talking about that. I'm gonna have to do a Joy cosplay. Him child, yes.
You should do a Joy cosplay, and I do a Joy cosplay too. But I'm just sensitive Joy.
Yeah. Oh, why is he calling back? Oh, I guess I have to answer this again.
Okay, bye.
Government's calling again. Hi,
Okay, bye.
Alex.
Let me be big. Let me take my ears out too, just in case. Yeah, Alex, I told Erin yesterday. I'm like, oh, I've already changed your title. Like, we're at the salon, and I'm like, I've already changed your title. Alex, why are you picking a fight with me today? Also, Alex, did Erin tell you that I guessed your new career pathway on the second try? My first guess was that you wanted to be a plastic surgeon.
Babe,
What?
what bank?
PNC. She asked, she's like, you're never gonna guess it, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, no, we're gonna try. And I'm like, plastic surgeon or anesthesiologist? And she just looked at me, she's like, very nip tuck, good call, absolutely good call, but no. And so I thought about it for a minute, and I'm like, barber or hairstylist? She's like, what the fuck? Talking about the Benson Boone tune. No, but as soon as she told me what the song was, and she told me the song that he's known for, and I've seen enough videos of him jumping off of piano shirtless, I'm like, yes, I understand. Welcome in from Turkey, more XX. We are in the United States in Michigan. How are you today? One good thing about the holiday season ending is that we get to see Trish and Alex back to their real relationship. Yeah, the month of December, or at least like the first half, but I would say like the whole month of December, because we played Fortnite too during break. Like that's like the reprieve. We have a 1 month hiatus on our bullshit. And then we immediately are back on our bullshit like January 1st. Technically I chose that when he was in his ugly era, so it wasn't biased. Okay, whatever helps you sleep at night. Yes, a 1 month ceasefire, yes. 1 month ceasefire of our bullshit, absolutely. Absolutely. Do you have another question?
No, the cat
No.
is so confused about what's happening right now. He followed me in there like, Mom, are we streaming or are we not streaming? What's happening?
I told Alex that I guessed his new career pathway in 2 tries.
I was so mad, Alex.
She couldn't believe that I guessed it. I'm like, bro, I had to put myself in his shoes and like what would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
But plastic surgeon, because of nip tuck, did make sense. In my defense.
Let's see. I'm going to update.
And we are back on our bullshit. Alex and I are feuding again.
Why are you feuding?
He said that I should be discussed if we do a cosplay of whatever that movie is.
You should be discussed?
Yes.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but I can't imagine that it was anything friendly and kind.
Is it rage? Do you want to make Trish rage?
Because the character
rage?
is judgmental. I didn't even do anything.
I don't remember all. I have only seen Inside Out like a handful of times. I do not remember all which emotions are represented in the film. So,
All of them.
let's see. I think Chris SRR is no longer here.
Our miraculous friend.
What?
That was who that was. Okay, you responded to that when Chris said that he got he got locked out of his account. Your miraculous
Oh,
friend
oh.
one.
It's a raid. It's a raid.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got you. I understand, but I still don't think they're here.
No.
Yeah. Welcome in, Dex Effects.
Hi.
Welcome back again, and thank you for the giant raid.
Welcome, friends.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to my blue hair. It's new. I hope you like it. Iceman, thank you so much for your follow. We're a little slow on music today. I'm not gonna lie. We've been really chatty today. But I would love to do a song for you if you are available to stay. I am lurking. I understand completely. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Thank you, Vay. And thank you for the follow, Instinct. Thank you for the follow, Rabbite. How do I say your name? Rabbite? I'm not sure how to say your name. Please correct me. I would love to be able to say it right. Gray is better than blue, or gray to blue. I think you're saying gray to blue, not is greater than. I don't know. Don't ask me why I see greater than.
Because we're 90s kids.
Maybe. Noodle Doodle. Thank you for your follow.
Great
Welcome in. So I actually have greater than. Oh, you don't like the blue jazz? I'm so sorry. Too bad, not your head. I'm so happy it's the weekend. I was fighting for my. Oh, I bet you were, Alex. I bet. It's hard to be tired and go to school. And Anonymous, thank you. Oh, Lucian got a sub. Toto got a sub. Isaac got a sub. Thank you. Oh, thank you, 6 Pink 1 Blue. Thank you. Oh no, oh no, Alex. Well, did you have to do detention? I hope not. So I actually have an original song in the queue next. So I'm just going to do that for y'all because it happens to be the next song in the queue. And it's a really lovely song for streaming. So, it's all good, lady. Thank you for popping in. We appreciate you. Our blue hair is an indicator for your wish to learn a new song. I'm happy to learn a new song today, Bloom and Faust. I have the spoons. Silver. Oh my God. Alex, you got to send me the tea later. Oh my gosh. Dramatic ass school. You were in the wrong school, sir.
Yes, you are.
You belong in public school, okay?
Yes, you do.
Public school would be better for you, okay?
Yes, it would.
And thank you, Anonymous. Thank you so much. So we're going to do an original tune.
Can you please hit my camera button because I'm holding a cat?
Yes.
Thank you.
And for anybody... Oh, sorry, I choked. Also, FYI, this is my lovely partner in crime, partner in life, partner by proxy, Trasha.
Hi.
She is here in the room.
I'm right here.
Here. Oh my God, that's so scary.
I'm far
so
away.
scary. I'm sure you didn't, Alex. I'm sure you were clapping back to some homophobic bullshit. Because that's what it always is, right? So yes, this is Trasha. Vladimir in the chat. FYI, she is here in the room with me.
I'm holding a cat right now.
Yes. So I realized I did not introduce her. And the EBX in my name actually stands for my band, Elsie Binks. So this is one of our more ballad type songs. Mostly we do upbeat stuff. So I'll play some other upbeat stuff in a little bit here. Steph, thank you so much for the gifted Dex. Thank you. I have to be right on this one. It starts right away. Oh, my
That was
light.
crunchy.
It really was crunchy. Let's
Oh my
see.
God, you guys, we're in a hype train.
Alex, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Alex? Joe, thank you so much for the biddies. I sent a video about someone to my friend, and then it got spread faster than the virus. Alex. Red Blend. I would love a glass silver. Thank you. Send it this way. Here's a song called Fame. What if I said I'd be gone tomorrow to relieve the sorrow? I'm just so tired, it's getting hard to reach. Up on my hand and we can see if my life was meant to be. Underneath this high anxiety, sometimes you know it's back. Thank you for the gift subs. But do I go? Or should I stay again tonight? Don't let it be the last goodbye. Ninja, thank you. Let me hold you till the morning light. Would you be glad you met me? I'm just so tired, it's getting hard to see. Step, thank you, from beneath this hazy view. But then again, I'm lucky to have you here to help me break on through. Sometimes, you know. But do I go? Or should I stay again tonight? Don't let it be the last goodbye. Let me hold you till the morning light. Can I stay for just a while? I promise I can make you smile. Should I stay or tell me, should I go? But do I go? Or should I stay again tonight? Don't let it be the last goodbye. Let me hold you till the morning light. Can I stay for just a while? I promise I can make you smile. Should I stay or tell me, should I go? Thank you, Six. Should I stay or tell me, should I go? Tell me, should I? Dad, thank you for the biddies. I can't, we have a pinned message, so I can't see the hype train. Where are we? Where are we?
Level 3 is completed.
Level 3 is completed. Oh, I see it now. I had to click on
I
it.
was gonna say. There
yeah.
we go. Now,
Now
the
we're in
hydrant's
level 4. Level 4. Oh, have a good meeting, Ken. Thank you for that request, Joe. You know I love that song. I actually am gonna do Hammy's song swap again this year because again I need practice. I need production practice, and I think Fame might be the one because I fixed up this chart. You have to have a good chart, you know, to send somebody. You can't send somebody bullshit. And so I think I know Vay. Am I saying your name right? Is it Vay? V-A-E? Is it Vay? Oh, no. 6. That's not what I was talking about. I was talking about our pinned message, not your pinned biddies. Not
No,
that.
yeah, no.
Oh, good. I'm saying great. I just went with Vay, and I assumed, and I was like, wait, I don't know that that's true. I hate that song, Chris. If you want to hear that song, y'all got to pay me a lot of money, actually. I hate that song.
What is it?
Don't waste your
Okay,
time.
forget that I asked.
See? No.
That is the specific era of music of our youth that I hate.
We are still currently at a level 4 hype trade. So we're going to do Perfect Blue Illusion, which is one of my accidental mashups. I think it was a day where we were doing Gaga. It was a Monster Ball. You're all ready.
Stop. What did I do to you? What
did I do? What did I do? So yeah, this happened because we were doing a Monster Ball and I was doing Perfect Illusion, and then I just like my brain was like blue da dee da dee. I don't know why. I have no idea why my brain did that. Because they do not go together.
But we're glad that it did.
I'm glad that my brain did it because here we are, years later doing this. What's Sync Attack? Of course, Chris, we have to do this song today. Of course. Hold on, my ears are falling. Yes, Blumenfaust. You know, I took off my, I usually have a scroller up here saying something, and honestly, it should just say today, yes, I know I look like Joy.
What kind of tea do you want? Because I am going to go make myself some.
Throat clip, bleh.
Honey?
Yes. No
Almond
milk,
milk? Okay.
though. No milk, thank you. I don't need the sweetness. There's an artist called Allie Piper who does a bagpipe version of this song. Oh my God, I love that. Oh no, where's one? I think I need this a little louder. Just a smidgen. Just a smidgen louder. Thank you for the follow. Is it Faya? Thanks, Faye. Oh, 135. Aw, so close. This is just what I had it left on. No. What's this on? Hold on. I messed it up. I gotta go back to Club Star and reset it. Let me find her. Found it. Thank you for the hype train. Whoops. It was a perfect illusion, mistaken for love. It was love. It was a perfect illusion. 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 I need one more. Oh. I like the one called Fire and Ice. Oh, what's the club? That's kind of fun. I like that. But I came here for a different sound. But that was fun. I like that. Oh, I'm gonna snooze the ads, I just realized. I got it. Trying to keep control, press the stick in his toe, stuck in the middle zone. I just guessing game is strong, way too real to be wrong. Caught up in the show, yeah, at least now I know it wasn't love. It wasn't love. It was a perfect illusion. Mistaken for love. It wasn't love. It was a perfect illusion. I'm blue, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die. I'm blue, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die. I don't need ecstasy, I feel you touching me. I like amphetamine, maybe it's just a dream. That's what it means to crush. Now that I'm waking up, I still feel the flow, but at least now I know it wasn't love. It wasn't love. It was a perfect illusion. Mistaken for love. It wasn't love. It was a perfect illusion. You listen up, here's a story about a little guy who lives in a blue world. And all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue like him. Inside and outside, blue his house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette. And everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around, 'cause he ain't got nobody to listen to. It wasn't love. It wasn't love. It was a perfect illusion. Mistaken for love. It wasn't love. It was a perfect illusion. I have a blue house with a blue window. Blue is the color of all that I wear, and my hair. Blue are the streets and all the trees are too. I have a girlfriend, but she is not blue. Blue are the people here that walk around. Blue like my girlfriend that living outside. Blue are the words I say and what I think. Blue are the feelings that live inside me. It wasn't love. It wasn't love. It was a perfect illusion. Mistaken for love. It wasn't love. It was a perfect illusion. It was a perfect illusion. Where were you? 'Cause I can't see, but I feel you watching me. Dilated, falling free in a modern ecstasy. Where were you? 'Cause I can't see, but I feel you watching me. Dilated, falling free in a modern ecstasy. Where were you? 'Cause I can't see, but I feel you watching me. Dilated, falling free in a modern ecstasy. Where were you? 'Cause I can't see, but I feel you watching me. Dilated, falling free in a modern ecstasy. Where were you? 'Cause I can't see, but I feel you watching me. Dilated, falling Oh, thank you for the applause. That is such a fun mashup that happened for absolutely no reason. It makes no sense. No sense at all.
Those are the best ones.
But it's perfect. Thanks, Chris, for that request. Thank you. Thank you.
So I have a question.
Sure. And thank you for the tea.
Yep. It's very hot.
Yeah.
Also, it's snowing like crazy.
Yeah.
So you get to choose between these two livelords. Because
Oh.
there's a ton of chord charts for either.
Oh, okay.
With or Without You by U2.
Okay.
Or Crocodile Rock by Elton John.
Oh, wow. Did you put him up to this?
I did not. And I didn't even say anything. to move fast.
Trish loves Crocodile Rock.
I don't know any part of the song other than. That's the only part of the song.
I don't know why that brings you so much joy. I think we should learn Crocodile Rock. I actually think we should learn Crocodile
That
Rock.
will be the more difficult of the two.
Yeah, I know.
You know. Do you know With or Without You?
I mean, I know the.
It's
With or without you,
Yeah.
with or without
very-
you. It's very
yeah.
you too.
Also,
It's-
Amy Lee has a really disturbing cover of it. It's in the same vein of "Baby Did a Bad Thing." How that's just like.
Is it on the
fucking
same
weird.
record?
I don't know.
Interesting.
But it popped up when I Googled it because I'm like, I like listened to it while I was downstairs because I'm like, I don't know which one she's gonna go for because two very different songs. And Amy Lee popped up first, and I'm like, there's no way she covered this song.
And you're like, yes.
And I'm listening to it, and I'm like, this isn't the same song. And I looked at the lyrics, I'm like, oh no shit, this is the same song.
I don't think I've heard it, but that's probably
Yeah.
great.
It might be on the same record.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
move
know.
this up a little bit.
It's very high frequency in voice, so I
yeah,
don't
Amy
listen
Lee.
to it.
Yeah, I think Crocodile Rock today.
Really.
Na, 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 na. Na, na,
Susie
na,
had
na,
so
na,
much
na.
fun.
I know a little bit more of it.
I know that line because of my mom.
Oh, that's all I know though. You know more of the song than I do. You know more of that song than I do.
I got you for that at least. And my throat hurts, and that feels really good. Listen.
I can't even make that noise right now.
It gets the uvula going. Literally my throat hurts, so that feels really good. I got a bag of flaming hot Cheetos, and I got the bag of salt and vinegar
know.
chips from Jimmy John's that I did not eat yesterday.
Noise.
I was so happy. That was the one thing. That was like my treat.
Did we decide what we're having for dinner?
Nachos.
Right. Yes, I am excited for
Um,
nachos. I forgot about the nachos.
Y'all know how much I love me some Jimmy John's, and that's my cheat. That's my cheat food.
Do we have any regular green olives?
I don't know. There's Katamala olives though.
That's true.
Yeah, Jimmy John's is like my thing that I'll cheat on, and I have to pass one on the way to the salon. So that was my it's the final day of the mural. I'm having Jimmy John's for dinner, but I did not eat the chips. And I am the thought of having salt and vinegar potato chips on my throat right now sounds so good.
Yeah, because when your throat is fucking weird,
Fucking throat hurts.
it's better to have like scratchy
I did
stuff.
order the test, by the way.
Oh, you ordered the test?
If
Good.
they'll be here tonight is questionable because it is actually snowing.
Yeah,
sideways
it's supposed to snow
outside.
from like 1 to 1.
But you never know in Michigan
Yeah.
if it will
That's why-
actually snow.
Once we got that report, I was like, actually, Jen, you should take my car to the
Which
rehearsal
is fair.
tonight. Like,
Poor Johnny.
I know it's gonna take him a minute, and he's working.
I know he's gonna have to.
Well,
fucking
he might not be
drive.
working today, actually. But yeah, because he worked 3/16 this week already, so I don't know if he's working.
No.
I don't even know if he worked yesterday.
Either way, poor
He just-
Johnny
I-
having to get here.
Yeah, Alter Ego Rehab has a rehearsal tonight. Not me. I get to stay in my house.
We get to watch Dexter and Drag Race and eat nachos and make bracelets for tomorrow.
Yeah. Tomorrow's a long day though.
Yeah, I don't want to think about it.
We got to be there by 2:30 at the very latest, and it's an hour and a half away. And then we play till 11:30ish. So
I'm gonna be dead on Sunday, especially if this is how I feel today.
yeah, I have to burp.
Yeah. All right, Crocodile Rock. I literally had With or Without You still open because I figured that's what you would choose.
I mean, that's the more chill thing to
I
do.
almost wrote Elton Jock.
I hate it. I will be there tomorrow night in spirit. Are there any nearby food options near the venue tomorrow? Yes, so the band is being covered for dinner And we're going to a restaurant that I've been told is down the street.
Donated $49.69.
That's so-
First Live Learn of the Year for me. Nice that it's something that Trisha would love, too.
Thank you, Blumenfaust. You know that's too much for a live learn. My goodness. Thank you, Blumenfaust. Thank you.
Every
thank you,
time
thank
this
you.
song comes up, like on TV, in a Instagram thing, I literally have to throw my head back and do the noise.
Yeah.
Much to Erin's
Yeah.
chagrin sometimes, because it's obnoxious.
Yeah.
Because I do it full volume.
Yeah. And so, Jove, I guess that 4 o'clock is like the time that like we're being like sent to the restaurant. Like the other, like we get 2 to 4 staunchly as EBX to get our shit in and done and sound checked. And then 4 to 7 is the other 2 bands. Like we're like, Kevin's making it seem like we're getting like sent away. Like we're here, go to the
Which is
restaurant
what
and
they
leave.
do to headliners there. So it's like, okay.
Right, but we won't be at a restaurant for 3 hours. We'll come back and go to
No.
the dressing room. But it sounds like 4 o'clock is the time where like we're gonna be sent away because that's when all the other
Peaceful
bands, the other 2
crocodile.
bands load in. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that actually works out because people will be fighting snow. So we'll see.
Again. That was
Right.
the last time we
Yeah.
went to Saginaw. It
Yeah.
snowed.
But it was October.
And it was on Halloween.
Yeah. Think we'll never get conscience on that. It's not nearly what you would deserve. Aw, well, thank you, Blumenfaust. Thank you. Yay for short meetings. Guess who's back, 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 back again. Ken is back, back, back. Tell your friends, friends, friends. See, our drive to Saginaw, I don't remember being bad. I remember on the way home it was
I was
maybe
gonna say, we had to
worse.
be there early enough to where it hadn't started snowing yet.
Yeah.
But on the way home sucked.
And the thing is about tomorrow's gig is that would it be really nice if people were there? Absolutely. Are we getting paid $500? Also, absolutely. We booked it because we're making money as a band.
And I like that venue. I love their
I like the
stage.
venue a lot too.
And they're really nice there.
They were really kind. They treated us like humans because we don't always get treated like humans.
Y'all sound check with Uninvited, and I just remember sound guy going, woo!
Yeah, sound
At the
guy
end of
was
that.
very impressed.
He was into it.
Their video guy's an asshole, but I'm hoping he learned his lesson. Because everybody hates him. Yeah. When I try to get there around load-in time so I can test. Yeah, Jove, I was going to say, like, I'm sorry to tell you, but I think that we're kind of getting kicked out at 4. Like, obviously we'll be welcome back in the building after we eat, but it feels like we're getting kicked out a little bit at 4 o'clock. I could have misread it, but that's how Kevin felt as well when he was talking to the people planning it, so...
Listen, you can kick me out somewhere to buy me food.
Well, we're getting food for 6.
I know that, but I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
in your guys' regard, like, yeah, you
Oh,
can
yeah,
kick
yeah,
me
yeah.
out to go buy me food.
At the very
Fuck.
least, we have to pay for you, which is...
No, I assumed
Which is
that.
whatever,
I
like-
figured, like, me, Brandon, if Joe was there
If
at
we
that
have enough-
time, like...
And the thing is like, there might be enough in the band account actually to pay for everybody, depending on how expensive the restaurant is.
I got paid for my mural, man.
So, and then we make $500. So even if there's not enough in the band account to pay for everybody, I'd be like, okay, it's fine. Let's pay with this, and then I'll keep what is, taken from me personally. Because the default, if the band bank account is 0, the default's to mine because it's a PayPal. I know, Jove, but you're making the drive, and it'd be nice to be able to pay for the band and crew. You're the crew, Jove. Like that's how it works. Sorry.
It was like when we went to Coney before the bowling alley that day.
Yeah.
For the shoot.
Yeah, like if the band has enough money in the bank account to cover the crew, the band is covered. 6 of us are covered, meaning on stage and Kevin. But if the band has enough in the money, if the band has enough money in the account for the crew, I would love to, pay for
Aww.
that. You are the crew, Job. Accept it? No. Looks like Dad wants to go with the Saginaw. Sag nasty. What happened? Did your chopstick
I
die?
think I got it wet.
Oh, like dead. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess water in the battery part would.
Yeah.
Did you set it down in water maybe?
On accident. I left it in the sink and it slid down.
Oh. Well,
Anyway.
let me find Streets of Paradise. I don't remember this song. I'm hoping that it comes back.
One of my chopsticks. Nothing
yeah.
important.
Yeah, Jove will probably be leaving right around the same time. Spelling wrong works. We knew what you meant. What died? My hair. It works. Let me see if I can remember Streets of Paradise. I know Edge of a Broken Heart really, really well because we played it as a band. But Streets of Paradise or Streets in Paradise, we haven't played in a while. So
You know what's funny, Blumenfaust, that I think like last year was the first time I actually accepted I'm just like actually crew, even though I've been doing it for years. I'm the worst.
I figured the real word would be, oh, it might be. Yeah. Yeah, Jesse, it actually might be. The breadsticks make a great dinner. Exactly, Blumenfaust. She is crew. Exactly. Hi, DJ. How you doing? Hello, hello. I didn't really think through all the blue jokes I was going to get. Oh my God, Silver, literally. We said that at the same time. I haven't said the words blue joke or blue jokes at all today. And we basically said it at the same time. Like, yes, I know my hair's blue.
My favorite is still going to be the Progressive commercial of blue because of the person in Home Depot has blue hair. Blue.
I'm not going to lie. I have no idea how this song goes. I'm going to have to listen to it. Let me turn this off. Get regular piano going here.
Can't type.
Ah, yes, Jopa and disease. Is working blue today? I don't know what that means. What does that mean, reasonable guys?
Like you're working it? I don't know.
Working blue? Like blue collar?
Are you working?
Is she working? No.
You're not gonna put that thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
I'm not.
That's
I'm simply
something
not.
that I would do and then get hurt. It better work. Come on, girl.
Yeah, I have no idea how this goes. I have to listen to this song. I'm not going to lie to you. I was hoping maybe if I stared at it for like a minute longer, it might
Oh, it's slang for
might
dirty.
happen,
I
but
didn't
it's
know
not
that.
happening. Oh, it's slang for dirty.
Didn't know that. Dirty.
Oh.
Too dirty to
Is that
clean my
real or did the
actor.
comedian make it up?
No, like comics, like comic books is how I take that.
Oh, I thought you meant like people, comics. That's really funny. There's so many ways you can interpret things. No.
Yeah, don't. Yeah,
no,
don't do
absolutely don't Google that.
that. Yeah.
So yeah, my apologies. I am going to listen to this very quickly.
Things that ruined me on the internet when I was in middle school. Doing that.
Oh yeah. Okay, so Reasonable Guys did mean stand-up comics.
Oh. See, reading that, a comic that uses curse words, I take that as a comic book that's
you
so
could.
funny.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
You totally could.
So like 99.9% of comics then.
Streets in Paradise, Vixen. I forgot I was watching videos on liminal spaces the other night before. When I get high and I've been awake for too long, I watch weird stuff, okay?
She does.
Okay, let me just listen to this. I'm sure it'll come back.
Wednesday night, I'm like, I gotta go to bed. I'm like, you can stay down here, but like, I gotta go. And she's like, no, I'll come upstairs too. And so she was laying in bed watching YouTube on the TV. And she was watching. Thanks. I love these. One of them's dead, but my mom got a pair for all of us, like me, Erin, my brother, my sister-in-law, and my nephew. We all have matching chopsticks. They're so good. Like, because you can actually see in the bag. Like, I have that problem here and on the couch at night. But Erin was watching a video on The Substance, the movie The Substance. And I was half awake. And man, that shit creeped into my dreams. Haven't even seen it yet. And I was having I thought it was because we watched The Thing in 4K on New Year's Day. And then I realized, I'm like, no, it's because you were watching something that was talking about The Substance. And I know enough about it to where that was what was in my dreams. So bad. So bad. And last night, poor cat had a hairball. So, 5 a.m. puke. And Erin's like, he just settled down like 20 minutes ago. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, he was on his shit for like 15 minutes, just like yelling and meowing. I'm like, that's how tired I was last night. Like, I did not hear the cat meowing and yelling, and usually that shit wakes me up immediately. Same thing. I mean, if you're a cat owner, you know, you hear the retching noise of a cat and you immediately like jump into action type of thing. Like, you're aware of it. Didn't even hear that. I felt her, like, she like lunged off the bed because he was on the bed. Like, didn't even hear it. I was so tired the last 2 nights. Which is why I'm like, I think it's just my body giving out. And it's like actually cold out and snowing today, which isn't helping. But I think my body's trying to, you know, if you don't rest, your body will rest for you. And I think, especially after the gig tomorrow, on Sunday, my body's going to be like, guess what? Nope. Not. Oh well. Now I want Jimmy John's because I'm eating the Jimmy John's chips. That was my thing because like there were a couple times like when because I'll get there during the week if I go, or on Saturdays if I go. I usually get there like towards the end of like when they have clients scheduled, but I'll always text Mikey and be like, do you need dinner? And sometimes like she'll place an order and I'll just pick it up, and other times I'm like, what do you want? I'll place the order. We just do a food trade. She buys or I buy. She didn't want anything yesterday because one of her clients actually got her Jimmy John's, so I just got myself one, and it's like the best treat because I don't eat it when I get there. I wait. Like, that's how, like, my mandatory break is that I'll eat dinner, aka I'll eat the Jimmy John's. And after 2 o'clock, they'll do like free combo upgrades. So we get a bag of chips and a drink. Nothing quite slaps like a fountain Dr. Pepper from Jimmy John's. I stand by that. It's the best Dr. Pepper.
Okay. I do remember this song.
How's it going?
Fine. I do remember it. It came back to me as soon as I got to the chorus. I was like, oh, yes. We're not doing it in that key, though. Abso-fucking-lutely not. I do not know what key I do this in, but it's got to go down like 4 keys. Okay, I got it. I had to take it down like 4 keys because there's no hope. There's no hope at all in doing this in the original key. At all. That's about right. What?
My pinky could not find the shift button and kept hitting return.
What were you? I
Took me 4 times to type a sentence because I couldn't find the fucking shift button.
Oh, that's really funny.
You know what's dumb is that I didn't even need the shift button. The apostrophe is the normal button. I'm done today.
Oh. So I want to find a beat for this. I don't know if there's anything like rockish in here. I think, what's Blaze of Glory? It sounds like it's going to be rockish. No, literally not. Although, no, there's no like, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to actually go back to expand and we're going to use one of the loops because I think I'm more likely to find something in the expand loops than I am in the boom loops. Because there are some rock. Modern rock. Oh. Just kidding. It's too low. That's just, oh, Mickey, you're so fine, blah, blah, my name, Mickey. It could work for this, but I feel like, let me see if I can find something better. Drum and acoustic drums. That one's taking my head off. Not that one. Nope.
That was a system of a down.
Actually, the modern rock one might be the best one. Let me see if there's others. Drum and bass. What's that? You love it, Io? Go. Oh. Live clean funk. Let's see. So the modern rock one actually might be the best one. The best sounding one, I should say. Because everything else is like... That's not it.
That's Miami Sound Machine.
Yeah. I've never used that one, but I kind of love it. Yeah, I don't see anything else that's like really leaning toward live drums as opposed to like electronic stuff, which is okay. It's okay. I'm going to go back to this one.
That's the Apata song.
Apate. I wonder if I should go higher. No. I think I'm honestly just going to use my regular. It might be this one, Io. Maybe not, though. Oh my god. That's too fast. I think I just gotta leave it at the hi-hat because it's too weird. Okay, let me figure out what key this is. Down 4. 4. Oh, I did the wrong one. Oh, I'm already in. Hold on. Turn the backs on you. Hamstrings on paradise. Wow, I got lucky. That was already in the right key. That's so funny. Now all I hear is apate. I'm so mad that you said that because now I can't unhear this.
Don't worry, I'll do the Crocodile Rock song, and you'll forget all about that. Don't worry.
Pretty people, pretty girls, living in the land of luxury. But precious fantasy seems so close when it's so far from me. low, so maybe it's too low in this key. I can't find it. I know how it goes, but I can't find it in this key. Oh, I got it. There ain't no sacrifice. It's low, and I won't make. I'll pay the price. Oh no, I won't think twice. Nothing comes cheap in That song well enough. That's how I feel right now about that song, because I don't know it well enough to transpose it like that. Like, mistakes were made. That's why if I do a live learn that's too high, I just have to bite the bullet sometimes and do it in the original key, because it is so hard to take it down 4 keys and then do it right. So yeah, that one might just be a no from now on. I might just delete that one, because I like Edge of a Broken Heart a lot. Like, if I had to pick right now a Vixen song to keep, it would be Edge of a Broken Heart. Like, period.com. And I like Bad Reputation a lot, but this one, it's weird. It changes keys constantly, which means I'm like, where am I? Like, it makes me very uncomfortable because I don't know it well enough. And I'm like flop sweating because I know that wasn't great. So that one might just be a no. I like the song, but like not for this, you know? It changes keys too often. It's a stressful song because it constantly changes keys. Whereas Edge of a Broken Heart is like a Gaga song. It lives in a perfect box, and I know exactly how it goes, and I do it well. Whereas that was just a fucking mess. I couldn't find where I was half the time. Gross. Like, I hate feeling embarrassed. If there's like music streamers lurking, I'm embarrassed. I apologize to you. I know the rest of you don't care, but if you're musicians listening, I apologize for that because I didn't like it. So that one might continue to be under construction forever. Meme. Mimi. Is it Mimi or meme? Welcome in. Thank you for your follow. Hold on, I'm editing this so I don't forget, right? Because I'm never gonna forget, never gonna remember to do that. Jopid and disease. Oh, we should do things I'll never say too before that. Thank you, Io. Thank you. Mimi. Got it. Well, thank you for the follow. You heard the worst thing I've done today so far, so thank you for the follow. No, Bloom and Fowls. It's not annoying. I like the song, but there is a difference between liking a song and performing it well, and I just don't feel like that one fits me that well because it's in 3 different keys. Like, if you grew up listening to the song, you would know exactly how it goes. It's like doing Poison by Alice Cooper. I could never have done that at all if I didn't grow up listening to it. It changes keys every single line, but I know musically where to go because I heard it growing up constantly. And there are some songs that just live like that. But if you asked me to live learn that, oh my God, I would have just been like, sorry, pick another song. Like, I would have listened to it and then been like, no.
I think the cat brought in his blue toy for you today.
Oh, that's a gummy bear with a feather on it. Yeah, it's a showgirl gummy bear. That's how I interpret this. It's a showgirl gummy bear. And the worst thing so far.
She wears Versace.
Versace.
I guess that is a gummy bear with
Feathers.
Her
Her name is Blue Diamond. Welcome to the stage. Blue Diamond. A kiss on the hand, maybe. Quite continental. But diamonds are a bear's best friend. Blue ones.
Meanwhile, I go, diamonds are forever. Forever. Come on, Dame Shirley Bassey. Anyway.
Bassey. Is it Bassey?
Is it not?
I don't know what I'm thinking of.
Do you know who Shirley Bassey is?
Yeah. But I feel like Bassey isn't how you... I could be wrong. Bassey doesn't sound right in my
Bassey
ears.
doesn't feel right either.
No, neither sounds right. You're right. I've never
Is
thought
it
about...
Bassey?
I've never heard her name out loud.
Dame
And
Shirley
now, like,
Bassey.
that surely can't be right.
Dame Shirley Bassey is how I'm going to say it from now
But
on.
maybe
'cause
it
I
is.
like it.
But maybe it is right.
I just saw it looks like Bassey. Dame Shirley Bassey. Some of my
You're
favorite
probably
James
right. It just
Bond
doesn't...
themes.
It doesn't sound right, but you're probably right.
I've also probably never heard her name out loud either. I just assumed it's Bassey. You know.
Dude, me hitting this with my mug just shook the entire
I
desk.
clipped mine with the mic too.
Oh my gosh. It just shook everything on the desk because I clipped this with my mug. I've heard Bassey like the fish. I don't know. Something in my ears didn't sound right, but
Bassey.
I guess it is.
Yeah, I never realized that this is a gummy bear. He loves this.
I am
this
a gummy
thing, man.
bear.
Yeah, I just happened to see it like
Whoa.
in the screen, and I'm like, what is this bright blue thing on the floor?
Oh shit.
He wanted to celebrate mom's blue hair.
Mom, this my hair.
Mom, this is your hair.
This your hair, Mom. He was really confused when I was coming in and out on the phone. He was like, "What are, Mom?" He was following me around.
He's used to me doing that.
Yeah, he was following me around, and he was on the bed like, "What are we doing? Are we done? Are we done now? What are we doing?" But he heard somebody on the phone. If I'm on the phone, he is next to me. Especially if I'm on speaker. I don't think I'm never on I'm never talking like this. I'm always on speaker. Unless I'm in a public place, but I'm always on speaker otherwise.
He has to be in every tarot reading and every phone call.
If you've gotten a tarot reading from me in video form, you've probably had a cat in it. More than likely.
And if you didn't see him in it, he was probably sitting right next to her.
He loves tarot.
He loves the tarot.
He loves tarot. He loves to help.
He's a tarot tabby.
One day when we adopt another tabby, we'll have to name it Tarot. Wouldn't that be a cute cat name? Tarot. Hey, T. Oh, no, you're T. Never mind. Hi,
And
Cry.
My nephew's lowercase t.
Almost 2 ears.
There's no other
Ears.
case.
2 ears. 2 years. I know. You're right. T can't be anybody else. You're right. Thank you, Cry, for the resub. Hi, Trevor. Hello, hello. We have Disease up next. Woo! I want to, before we do Disease, let me drink a little bit of tea.
It's probably still really hot.
Oh, it's good. Dude, like, Dern nailed it last night. Dern nailed that octave.
Yeah, it was nice hearing his harmonies.
Yeah. I think
I don't know
because
why they were cleared at it yesterday.
because maybe you didn't hear this. So Kevin was sick of okay, let's rewind all the way. I didn't quite. So we have a pre-Sonus board,
Yeah.
and you can save live mixes, you can save monitor mixes.
Yeah.
This board is it's not 10 years old. We did borrow other rigs for a few years before we knew EBX was going to continue. So it's maybe 7 to 8 years old, this board. And so you can imagine how many live things
Yeah.
were saved
especially
in it.
in technology years.
So Kev turned on the system, blah, 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 and cleared everything except for the thing that it was on. The problem with that was that the thing that it was on was Alex's show.
Well,
So we had to reset everything. He had to relabel everything. All of our mixes were totally screwed up. So a lot of us just zeroed everything out and started over. But as a result, we were all like, actually, it was kind of
blessing in disguise. Yeah.
like I was like I got a better mix than I even used to have.
yeah,
So
it was nice hearing him.
So I think it was just that. It was we all zeroed everything out. Not all of us, but we a lot of us did zero everything out, and we started over. I had way too much Jen. I was like, oh, I love you. That's too loud in my ear.
Wow.
Sounds great, but it's too loud. And then I had no Johnny. I had way too much Dern too. When he started singing in something, Bleed. I was like, he was like, my blades for you, I'm like, oh my God, my ears bleed for you, baby. Like, oh my God. It was,
That's funny.
I got through the song and then I was like, I'm sorry, I need to make a few more adjustments. It was bad.
Was that the moment that you started fucking around on accident, the main mix and all that?
That was not
happened?
the only moment. It happened more than once because probably some update, when you used to go in and out of the monitor program, it would
Yeah.
stay in your mix.
I caught that.
And I was
I
like,
was cleaning. I was like
shit.
getting ready to swap colors, so I was in the back for a while, and
Yeah.
I came back to that conversation.
And so we all ended up, all of our devices got locked into only our mix because that's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Nobody can mess with the main mix. And I'm like, ugh. So sorry, Kev.
Yeah, I came back.
I
out of
was
the
messing with
utility
his
room to
main
that.
mix on accident. It was not great.
Yeah, but it was nice to hear, because normally if I have stream open and I have one of the two Bluetooth speakers, I hear Jen. That's it. I usually just hear Jen, and I hear like cymbals.
I knew that's where that was going. I
But
hear Jen.
I was trying to think of what else I hear, and I'm like, no, because if I'm like thinking, because so like I'll have like the Bluetooth speaker on one end of the hallway, and I'm like 12 feet away from it, and it's big and it's echoey and it's and so yeah, I just usually hear Jen depending on where I'm at. I hear a lot of cymbals, like I can hear usually Darren's like drum kit, but like, and I can kind of hear you, Phil and Johnny blend together. And I actually thought that yesterday. I'm like, wow, this sounds really good. And I'm like, and I have the shittier speaker. I have the one that's dying.
Yeah.
And then when I heard, it might have been Bleed that I heard him singing, and I'm like, oh, a wild Dern vocal has appeared.
A wild Dern.
But it sounded good to like actually hear all that stuff together.
Yeah.
And he sounded really good.
Dern nailed the octaves in this song. 'Cause
Yeah,
I was,
he did.
as soon as, and it never occurred to me that we couldn't cover all the vocals until like we were about to start rehearsal. And I was like, oh, we didn't discuss this.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it sounded great.
Most of Jen's job is Oz. in
yeah,
that song.
I heard that discussion.
Just, like that's most of her job. I can't get to them.
Yeah.
I have to be on the cure your disease. Like I don't have
Yeah,
much
it sounded
wiggle
great
room.
though.
Yeah, I was like, guys, that was pretty good.
Yeah, it sounded great.
I felt bad, like, I don't know. It felt mean almost. Like, hey, you guys didn't suck. Like,
Because it's the first time you guys ever practiced it.
we never have played it together, Cry. Like, we played it together so Dern could get his drums down. And that was it.
Yeah.
Never have we ever played it again. And that was like 2 months ago. So,
Yeah, it
it's
sounded great.
been a while.
Anyway.
Well, thanks, Cry. We're going to do Disease. I have to be right on top of it.
That's what she said.
At least it's there. There are no more tears to cry. I heard you begging for life, running out of medicine. I love that. You're worse than you've ever been. Screaming for me, baby, like you're gonna die. Poison on the inside, I could be your antidote to die. Screaming for me, baby, like you're gonna die. Poison on the inside, I could be your antidote tonight. I can play the doctor, I can cure your disease. If you were a sinner, I could make you believe. Lay you down like 1, 2, 3, eyes are back in ecstasy. I can smell your sickness, I can cure your disease. Oh, I'll let you guys watch that one video I was talking about last night. I'll pull it up. You're so tortured when you sleep, plagued with all your memories. You reach out and Don't tonight. Scream for me, baby. Like you're gonna die. Poison on the inside. I could be your bed. Don't tonight. I can play the doctor. I can cure your disease. If you were a sinner, I could make you believe. Lay you down like 1, 2, 3. Eyes are back in ecstasy. I can smell your sickness. I can cure your disease. Cure your disease. I can smell your sickness. I can cure you. Bring me your desire. I can cure your disease. If you were a sinner, I could make you believe. Lay you down like 1, 2, 3. Eyes all black in ecstasy. I know all your secrets. I can cure ya. Cure your disease. Cure your disease. Cure ya. I can smell your sickness. I can cure ya. Cure your disease. Cure your disease. Cure your disease. I can smell your sickness. I can cure ya. It does make me sweat. That's why I said that.
She's gonna be sweating blue hair dye.
Oh my God, it did occur to me.
It just occurred
That
to me.
did occur to me. I was like, shit, I have to wash my hair today and tomorrow, like really good.
Yeah.
There is going to be blue running down my face.
I meant to check the pillowcase too.
Oh.
But
I
they're
don't sweat at
turquoise, so I
night.
don't think.
Yeah.
But no, but just like the friction of your hair
Oh,
sitting on the
fair.
pillowcase. Like
Fair.
from having red hair for so many of my years,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Who cares?
Thank you, Cry. Thank you for that request. Was it Joe?
Yes. Bless you.
Hi.
Hi. The Tot of Beans. Thank you for your follow.
Thank you so much for your follow, Beans. I love your
Great-
voice.
Great
Your
username.
your name. I mean, I might like your voice too, but I don't know you like that. I have a sneeze that's stuck. It won't. But thank you all so much. And that is honestly like, it's one of the hardest things I'll ever have to sing on stage that wasn't from like the wedding band.
And isn't still the night.
And isn't still of the night. That was that was hard because structurally it's a mess. And remembering where you are in the damn song is like the Twilight Zone. That one, we lowered it a whole step too.
Oh, I know.
Like at this point, I would just do that as a whistle tone.
No. That gets me because it's just,
Yeah. Mom, thank you for your streak. I can't send emojis or calls. Calls. What would calls mean?
unless she's having an issue with her phone.
Oh, claps. Claps. Oh, she's on her tablet. Could be a tablet issue. Maybe restart your tablet or restart Twitch on your tablet. Like close it, reopen it. Because if you just do command claps, you can do it like this.
Yeah.
But
Like, you
you're
can't-
talking about the actual emoji, not even an emote, an
I would just
emoji for clapping.
Turn the tablet off and turn it back on again, because when was the last time that was done?
She's pretty good about that, actually.
Okay.
Mom's pretty good about rebooting it once a week or so. Maybe restart the app, restart the tablet, one of the two, or both. It might just be an issue with check for an update too, Mom. Check for updates. No, Mom is not gonna do that, Mimi. Yeah, Mom's not gonna uninstall the app. That's a bad idea. It won't be reinstalled and logged into again.
Not the correct thing.
Till I see anyway. The Twitch mobile is horrible. Trevor. Mom doesn't use the computer though, not really much. Mom sticks to the tablet and her phone. I learned my lesson. It just depends. The tablets, the mobile apps just don't always work right. So, So yeah, restart. See if it helps. Um. Out. Oh yes, we have things I'll never say in the queue.
But the Krista version.
The Krista edit. The Krista edit is very.
It's the
R.
only edit.
Okay, it's very R-rated. Is this the Taylor I know?
I mean, you've met him. He's been to your house.
Taylor fan is Trevor. You have met Trevor probably multiple times. I couldn't participate in chat and had to delete. Oh, Mimi. That's funny because we were talking about Twitch issues and I thought you were telling my mom to delete and reinstall Twitch. That's really funny. The timing was that's funny timing. No, it's not Sugar Dog. Nope. Taylor fan is Trevor.
Sugar Dog is.
Sugar Dog is Sugar Dog. She didn't change her name. She did not change her name.
Be very conceited if she did.
Taylor fan. Just Taylor. Yeah. Things I'll never say. I can't find it. Hello? We should do an all Avril. Okay, Mom, have a good restart. It doesn't usually take long, the whole, tablet.
How many keys would you have to lower every song?
The ones I know by muscle memory, probably none on the first record. Complicated is fine in the right key. I've done it before. There's actually quite a lot I could do in the original key.
Stuff hurts, man.
I'm pretty sure. Standing on the bridge, waiting in the dark. That one, I'm pretty sure that one's either not lowered or it's very close to the original key. I have a lot of good muscle memory. I could easily do the whole first record. I adored that record. Yeah, we could easily do an all Avril day. But a lot of them aren't in my list. I'd have to make sure I find charts for them.
Life's like this.
I have often been like, why don't I have Complicated on my list? And it's just because it was
the way it
overplayed.
is.
That's the only reason.
I can't stand Skater Boy either, though.
Oh, I love Skater Boy.
They worked all over the radio.
Oh yeah, Mimi. It's definitely gonna force you to do it. It's like, yeah, this isn't gonna work anymore unless you do the update.
It forced me to do the update yesterday before I could join the band stream. I was so irritated.
I don't know if I know Forgotten actually. Now I'm curious. Does anybody remember the terrible, actually it's not terrible, I kind of love it and it's well produced, but it's really, really racist. It's called Hello Kitty. It's by Avril Lavigne and it's really, really, really bad in terms of racism. If she released that today, she'd be canceled in hell already. Like, goodbye, no more Avril. But it was out before, things are like now. But like, I don't know a lot of these actually. Oh, I've always wanted to learn Head Above Water actually.
I love that in the middle of, so Erin Googled Avril's biggest hits. And I love that in the middle of this third column is just Youngblood, like the artist. That's not a song, that's a person.
What?
Third column, second
third
down.
column.
Youngblood, that's
What?
a person.
What is happening?
That is not one of Avril's biggest hits. That is a human being. That is a
What is
whole
happening?
person.
What is happening there?
That is a whole ass person.
You're right.
A musical artist amidst all these songs.
That is so funny. So I do know a lot of these, but I know. Oh, she has the greatest hits
I
album.
love that.
Oh my god, why has it got to be so bright, bro? Skater Boy, yes. Hey, you, I don't like your
Oh,
girlfriend.
it was also all over the radio.
I don't know what the hell. I don't think I know. Don't tell me. Oh, it's because I'm a mess with Youngblood.
Oh, but that doesn't mean
It didn't. Yeah.
Right? Is this an AI search result?
I don't know. He wasn't. I do know of Losing Grip, but I'd have to learn it. Obviously, Happy Ending, Bite Me, I know. I'm With You, I know. I feel like I know Nobody's Home. I just would need to hear it. Boys Lie with MGK. I don't know that. I didn't have that record. So anything on the Best Damn Thing, I'm probably not going to know. I like Here's to Never Growing Up. I would have to learn it though, but I, love it. I don't know Rock and Roll. I would love to learn Head Above Water. Oh yeah, look at these Japanese. Oh my god, it was only for Japan?
Makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, you're probably right, S-Mac. I don't know Alice, but I do know Hello Kitty. I wish I could remember how it goes. It's like, Hello Kitty, you're so pretty. Kawaii. It's like, it's awful. It's so bad.
So
like, it's really good. It's really fun, but
like
it's
when
so
American
racist.
actors go to Japan and do TV commercials, how like horrible they are, but like in
Yes.
song form.
Yeah. I highly
tracks.
recommend listening to it. I could never cover it on Twitch as much as I would love to. I highly recommend going to listen to it just to say you did. But yeah, we could easily do, because I know a lot of her first record. What was her first record called? Was it just called Avril Lavigne? Oh, Let Go. It was called Let Go. Thank you for your follow. Ominous Boat. I love your name.
So the song was released as a Japan-only fourth single, Hello Kitty. So
wow.
like it was literally meant to be a J-pop song in Japan.
Which makes no sense at all. Oh, this is okay. I need to just. Okay, so yeah, Complicated Skater Boy. I'm with you. Oh, if Losing Grip is on the first one, then I know it. Wait. Hold on. No. Where's the first record? That's not the first record. Studio album. Oh, Let Go. Okay, hold on. It took me a long while to find Let Go just now. Losing Grip is the first record, or the first song, which means I know it. I just don't know the title. Complicated, yes. Skater Boy, yes. I'm With You, yes. Unwanted, yes. Anything But Ordinary, yes. Things I'll Never Say, of course. My World. Oh, My World might have been my favorite song on the In My World. I do remember My World. I think I know Nobody's Fool. I don't recall Too Much to Ask or Naked. So yeah, I probably know that whole first record. I just don't recognize the titles because I lived for that record. Oh my God, I loved it. Anyway, we're going to do an Avril Lavigne song. I got to find it.
The only version we ever want to hear ever, the Krista version.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, where the hell is it is the question. Things. I just don't think it's... oh, I found it. I was too far down. Krista, right, Brie? I actually think that'd be fun. I would have to sit with some of the songs and make sure I remember them because I'm relying on nostalgia entirely.
We need a white tank top. I got a necktie for you. You can put on Debbie.
Yeah.
Messy eyeliner.
I think Complicated probably was the first.
I think Complicated was her first hit here.
Oh.
I don't think it was Skater Boy. I think it was Complicated.
Right, it's a thing now. So we're doing that now. I need a tempo. I'm tugging at my hair. I'm pulling at my clothes. I do lower this one a little because it's just a smidgen too high. What did I do? Oh, I just got so lost in what I was doing. Okay, let's find something that's like makes sense with this. Let's see. Extra cheese. What's extra cheese? No. I just like the name. What's electro rock? That's kind of strange. Huh. I wouldn't have said that that's electro rock, but okay. Oh, 12-8? Oh, no. No, I accidentally clicked that one called 12-8. That just means it's in 12-8 probably. What's up in the air? Oh.
When dance try to get at you.
Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like... Oh, good, Mom. You just needed a quick restart. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Nope. Still too early. There we go. on. Oh no, this is fine. I'm tugging at my hair, I'm pulling at my clothes, I'm trying to keep my cool, I know it shows. I'm staring at my feet, my cheeks are turning red, I'm searching for the words inside my head. I'm feeling nervous, trying to be so perfect, 'cause I know you're worth it, you're worth it, yeah. If I can say what I wanna say, and say I wanna blow you away, be with you every night, am I squeezing you too tight? If I can say what I wanna see, I wanna see you go down on me, marry me today, guess I'm wishing my life away, but these things I'll never say. It don't do me any good. It's just a waste of time. What use is it to you? What's on my mind? And it ain't coming out when I go anywhere. So why can't I just tell you that I care? 'Cause I'm feeling nervous, trying to be so perfect. 'Cause I know you're worth it, you're worth it, yeah. If I can say what I wanna say, I'd say I wanna blow you away, be with you every night, am I squeezing you too tight? If I can say what I wanna see, I wanna see you go down on me, marry me today, guess I'm wishing my life away, with these things I'll never say. What's wrong with my time? These words keep slipping away. I stutter, I stumble, like I've got nothing to say. 'Cause I'm feeling nervous, trying to be so perfect. 'Cause I know you're worth it, you're worth it. If I could say what I wanna say, I'd say I wanna blow you away, be with you every night, am I squeezing you too tight? If I could say what I wanna see, I wanna see you go down on me, marry me today, guess I'm wishing my life away, these things I'll never say. If I could say what I wanna see, I wanna see you go down on me, marry me today, guess I'm wishing my life away, but these things I'll never say, but these things I'll never say. I see you, Aya. I see you. I love that song. Nobody asked for that, but it is in honor of Krista, who needs your help. If you look at the pinned chat, you can see that she has lost her house because of the fires in California. If you have a way of donating, anything would be helpful. And if not, that's okay. Just spread the word, please. If you love Krista like we do, spread the word.
We love our favorite pickle.
Our favorite pickle.
Pickle Nicks, man.
Pickle Nicks.
The number of times that I've tuned into her stream and I'm like,
And she's a pickle.
why is she a pickle?
Do we even have to ask?
I stopped asking, but it's been it's been more times than two hands can count.
Yeah. Cat's like, hello. Hello.
I went to go get some throat lozenges, and he's like, oh, Mom,
he's-
you're here.
Oh, hello.
Him's in his little bow tie. It's like really coming down, man. Everything's covered already, and it's like just white outside.
Not looking forward to having to leave in the morning. But at least it should stop tonight.
Could be worse. We could have rehearsal at the studio tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yep.
There's that.
Yeah, it's really bad in LA. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we have that on for anybody but mods, Io. But yes. And we have to do. Oh, that's Nix's channel right there up
Yes.
top. No underscore. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, did I put an underscore? I totally
No.
put an underscore in the command.
Oh, did you?
I did, cause I'm dumb.
Oh.
I'ma
Interesting.
fix it.
She fixing it.
I'ma fix it.
Hold on. We need a Lorraine. Alchin. Anyway. Yes. Thank you for looking out for everyone, Io. Thank you, thank you. I didn't even catch it.
I don't either.
Didn't catch it for even a moment. Oh, Io put in crush. It's just a little crush. Crush. My voice was like, absolutely not with that falsetto today. Absolutely not with the falsetto.
Every time we try.
We do have a live learn in here, but I am going to take a quick
Can't
pee
wait.
break. What?
Can't wait.
We're going to do it next, but I do need to take a potty break. Any requests for a music video? Or do you just want to chat?
They're gonna hear me ramble during your live learn.
Oh, yeah, you're right. And
Give
so
them a
anyway,
break for a second.
any requests for a music video? Vidya. Yes, pee right
Vidya.
back. Joe said binge. We're going to do binge. So I will be back
Binge
in
on
approximate.
me.
Oh, because I knew you were going to say me. I said approximate.
That's not my problem. You're usually pretty good at tuning me out. Right, imagine me rambling with a cough drop in my mouth, no less.
Why? Wow.
Is that it? I just see an E.
That says K. Oh, I found it. It's not. That was K-Bye. Imagine trash of rambling. Imagine.
Surely not.
Surely not. I will be right back in approximately 3.5 minutes. Please enjoy this tiny baby short film, kind of. I wanna chew you up and spit you out whole. I wanna scarf down a snack and empty the bowl. I wanna drain you of your essence, let it unroll. I wanna revenge all your innards until I heal soul. Binge on me, baby, feed and return. Purge all night and slay me, let the fire burn. Binge on me, baby, devour me right. all sizes, waiting for your withdrawal. Split your skull right open with a Texas chainsaw. Bend on me, baby, come and play. Dine and smash, consuming all your troubles away. Absent-minded killing, soak in the hormones. Feast upon my body and drink me. Drink to the bone. Welcome back. Thank you so much for. Why? Why did I turn on my reverb? Thank you
Sometimes
so
it just
much.
Be that way.
And thank you so much for the Gigantify. Tom! Yes, we love Tom. We got to spend a lot of time with Tom in December for Alex's show, which is always really nice. It's the one time of year. Oh, Tom has to drive through this shit tonight too.
It's the Tom time of year.
Yeah.
And what sucks is that because Randy lives
Yeah.
in Boy
Randy
Blank,
also has to get down here today.
he'll be like, "Fuck you guys! If I did it, you can do it," which is
Yep.
a really shitty.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
I feel bad for them tonight.
Me too. Me too. Truthfully, like, well, no, I was going to say, like, technically we live the closest. And then I was like, wait, no, Dern lives only a few miles from the studio.
But Dern's at work.
But he
so-
does, he works until 4:30 over here. He works like 2 miles away.
Yeah.
So he still has to kind of get home, and it's not going to be good for
It is
anybody.
shitty out right now.
Yeah. Oh, look, it actually is here. I'm trying to open it. Okay, so I'm a live learn it. I'm a do a live learn. Learnt. I'm gonna do a live learnt.
I got you. Don't worry.
All right. Let me.
Oh my god, this is so unrelated to anything other than using my uvula to like make that noise. So I told Erin I heard like WAP in its entirety for like the first time ever last week. Because I
Oh.
love Megan Thee Stallion, right? But like that song never comes up on any like on anything for me. It's just not targeted to me, which is really funny. Because it like scratches the itch that How Many Licks by Lil Kim like has, right? And so it came on while I was doing the mural last Sunday, and there is a line that I started laughing so hard. I don't know how I didn't fall off the ladder. Like I had to stop what I was doing and like lean on the ladder at the very top. WAP lyrics. It's something Cardi B said. I find it. The line by Cardi B, and I quote, "I want you to touch that little dangly thing that swing in the back of my throat." And I'm like, I cannot with this. That is the dumbest, amazing line. And just, I don't like Cardi B's music, but I could listen to her talk all day because she's just so ridiculous. I'm like, this is the dumbest line. Way to work your uvula into a song and call it the dangly thing that swing in the back of my throat. I can't. It is my favorite line that I've heard in a song in so long. I can't. Like, I can't. And yes, I have heard the Cobra remix because I'm like, what is this random rot song? I'm not a fan of Spirit Box. And I think it's just probably because I haven't listened to much of their catalog. I'm just not a fan of like the few songs that I've heard. But the Cobra remix did come out in my I do dig it. You leaving the job? Was this the last day? Was this like the day, Seda? I also heard It's Not My Fault by Renee Rapp that Meg is, and I was like, how did Erin not tell me that Sabrina Carpenter did a song with Megan Thee Stallion? And this is how I discovered Sabrina Carpenter, was because I was trying to search for Renee Rapp, hot blonde lesbian girl, and Sabrina Carpenter popped up because I guess it's just what we want her to be. And so it like came full circle that I'm like, oh, this is not Sabrina Carpenter, but I love that song. And I did start listening to Renee Rapp's other music, and I'm like, I actually do dig this. This is it. Has got to be bittersweet, girl. That has got to be bittersweet is the only word I can really come up with. Oh my gosh, she has done so much. Yeah, I really didn't, because when I found Sabrina Carpenter and just assumed that is who it was that I was looking for, I just kind of stopped. And I never, like, when I realized that I had the totally wrong person, I just never listened to her music. And then so that song came on, which I love. It's not my fault. Yeah, I started listening to her music. I'm like, okay, she got some bops. I'm bawling every 2 seconds. Yeah. You know what you need, Seda? Comfort tequila. Comfort tequila. Don't ask me why. I'm tired. I don't know why that's the thing that just feels like is the most appropriate thing, is comfort tequila. Yeah, I do. That's... Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say, I put 2 and 2 together in your stream one day. I'm like, oh, duh. Because I'm dense sometimes, as we know. Oh, man. But yeah, Renee Rapp is dope. I'm usually forever behind when it comes to new music and new things. Case in point, trying to find Renee Rapp, found Sabrina Carpenter instead and didn't question it. But, when we were at the salon yesterday, Megan has like the most eclectic playlist that is like everything I like and everything Erin likes in one, and it's great. But there was I forget what it's called. There's a song Megan Thee Stallion did with a guy from BTS that I also love. I'm like, I just heard this song the other day. This is my thing at the salon the last couple times I was there, I just put on Megan Thee Stallion's entire discography and let it play. Because I do genuinely like her. And my favorite thing is after I did Savage that day as Nandor and did the thing. I don't know why it makes Erin laugh as much as it does, but I will pick random times throughout the day to just look at her, like, middle of a conversations ends, and just go, and walk away.
I can hear you.
She can hear me. It was the greatest thing, because the look she gives me, and she tries so hard not to laugh, and I'm just, sorry. Now I know that you just are tickled by it, I'm gonna keep doing it. But I gotta pick and choose the times. It was so stupid. Yep. And as soon as Sean got his new bow tie, I'm like, well, we're gonna have to get him one for the summertime, for spring and the summertime, because his green one that we got him, she's learning Crocodile Rock by Elton John, which I'm hyped for, because I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use my uvula to do the noise in the chorus. But so the green bow tie that Sean had on is like, it's just mangy, and like he scratches it a lot, and obviously he wears it and he rolls around, and it's looking rough, and so we're like, okay, the dangly thing in the back of my throat, yes, that I'm gonna use that in Crocodile Rock. Y'all watched me like go to say it and then chose not to. But yeah, using the dangly thing in the back of my throat. I started walking around with the cat and saying, "Is it gonna be a Sean Man summer? A hot Sean summer?" Erin's like, "I need you to go home." I'm like, "It's gonna be a hot Sean summer. Real hot Sean shit." And then I was holding him and did that. And she's like, I hate it here. Go home. Go home. Oh, my brain, man. Oh, see, that's my part where I just gotta go. Woman vows she might regret this.
Honestly, no, it's great because then I don't have to do it. Because it's
I
not
got
going to feel
you.
good for me to do.
Listen, my throat hurts, and when I tell you that doing that feels good, I'm using the thingly thing in the back of my throat.
Why are we quoting WAP right now?
It is my favorite song lyric that I heard. I almost fell off the ladder when I heard that a couple like mural moments ago.
I have heard WAP many a time.
I had not. I had
so
heard
I
it.
know some of the lyrics.
I heard it like one time all the way through, like a couple years ago, and it just, I love Megan Thee Stallion, and like it just never comes up in stuff that is like pushed towards me of hers to listen to until I just went to her Spotify page and put her entire discography on shuffle, and so all I heard was these hoes in this house, which always makes me laugh. It always makes me laugh.
Yeah.
And
The seed of violence.
so I started listening and got to that part, and I about dropped the paint.
I bet you just started cackling.
I just started cackling. I'm on the top of the ladder.
It's like, oh God.
Had to like step down a couple notches and just do one of these on top of the ladder. I'm like, nope. Got down, grabbed my phone, rewound, pulled up the the little lyric thing at the bottom of the Spotify player, and I actually read her say, "Touch the tingly thing in the back of my throat." I'm like, poetry.
You crack yourself up.
Oh my God, Cardi B cracks me up just listening to her talk. But of course she says some dumb shit, but like, bruh, that line, it got me. So anyway, the dingity thing in the back of my throat, it feels good to make that noise. That's how you.
I can't even consistently. I just sound
do you
like
hear
Toad.
the roll? Do you hear the roll?
I do. No, I hear it.
We gotta mute that music.
I hear it.
Do y'all hear the roll?
I hear it. I do hear it.
That is how much drainage. That's how bad my drainage is.
I'm gonna listen to this a few more times.
Okay, well, if I tune in when you get to that part, I'm
yeah,
probably gonna do it again.
I just have a few more lines to really work out. And I love that he's like, wow, like he does like a scream.
love
Wow,
this. I love
Lordy
this
mama,
song.
those Friday nights. He like does a scream every time. But the best part is that every verse and every chorus is exactly the same. So I just have to get some of the words in my mouth because some of like the pickup notes are different. Otherwise, I have it. I'm just reiterating like in my brain, like, okay. Then there's an intro that's like, the intro's not in here.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I think that's how it goes.
I'm
gonna listen one more time.
During that part, I really do just picture Muppets going.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so stupid. It's the uvula song. Anyway. Anyway. Good times. And yes, Bloom Fox, you have sponsored the seed of violence. In like the best way possible. It's so stupid. I do remember this song coming on a lot when I was a kid on WNIC, which was like the quote-unquote soft rock radio station in Metro Detroit. And this was always on.
We were hanging and bobbing of the crocodile rock well. I
don't think she knows her mic is on.
I never knew me a better time, and I guess I never will. Oh, Lordy Mama, those Friday nights when Susie wore
I don't
her
remember saying that
dresses
joke, but that's
tight.
totally something I
The
would say.
crocodile rocket was out of sight. At least you know where it goes. Oh my God, I didn't know my mic was on, so I'm just like singing in your ear.
I was singing along with you. I said, I'm like, she doesn't know her mic's on, but at least now I know where my moment is. Anyway. Anyway, I'm already out of my second round of hot tea. Surely the quote machine doesn't lie. You know what's funny, Jove? And like everybody, but I was thinking this morning, because you know, shower thoughts. I have my best and worst best ideas in the shower, like most people. And I'm like, what kind of like stream, you know, channel branded stuff could we like put in the Streamlabs merch shop? Because it gets neglected. And I'm like, we need some fun stuff. And I'm like, what are some quotes that we could totally like 2, 3 tops quotes that would like be great on a t-shirt, on a mug, something like that. And then I'm like, it's all probably going to be dumb shit that I say. Unfortunately, it's probably going to be dumb shit that I say. Although there is a part of me, this fine one is one I definitely want to do. I kind of want to do a crow inspired, like with the font that is the crow on the movie poster, the original movie poster, and says, you know, it can't rain all the time, with Erin's little emo situation. Maybe Sean too. But I'm like, man, I don't know. Like, I'll have to like go through our infinite number of quotes and like maybe make a poll in Discord or something. Like, I don't know. I love, right? I love dumb shit. It's why my favorite lyric of all time is literally Cardi B saying, I want you to touch the dingly thing in the back of my throat. Like, it's so stupid, and I love it. She's gonna expect me to do it. Oh, she didn't expect me to do it. I thought for sure you were gonna look at me to like,
Oh no, I was just ready to stop.
like, are you doing it?
I'm good.
Partial list of all the quotes. To see them in really? I would have imagined that you do.
Really?
even
Really?
Even she's like, really?
Really? Yeah, I didn't realize you didn't have access to that.
Do you want to be more merch?
Is that what you were talking about?
Briefly. One of my shower thoughts was like taking like at least 2, 3 tops of like the most absurd quotes of like something that you or I have said on stream.
And making them
And making merch. And then I realized that it's probably
Stupid.
all just like obnoxious things that I've said.
Probably.
Come on. You can do it. You're gonna be mad because I have noises to make. It's the Sean Man Rock.
I need like a. I actually might go with one of these beats because I feel like it'll be more accurate. I feel like there's something in here that is Crocodile Rock. You know what I mean? Like there's all these old retro beats on here. Okay, not that. My favorite lyric is I already know what you're talking about. She left me for some foreign guy or something. What was it? But the years in back when died. Susie went and left me for no. Susie went and left me for some foreign guy. I'm like, oh, that's unfortunate. What could we say instead? For some hotter guy, for some, I don't know.
Bye.
That's worse, Mormon guy.
One of those Mormons, you know?
What's the other? Actually, this one might work. Oh, that's not that. That's true. It didn't say it had to be. I would like it to be better. She left me for some saucy fries. I've never seen Will and Grace. I know. Don't come for me. Don't send the gay police for me, okay? I'm Pan, all right? Don't take my gay card. I'm Pan. Oh. Hold on. Damn it. These more from frisky thighs. Don't send the gay cops on me. Okay, that one's terrible. Okay, this is it. This is the one. That's not how it starts, but kind of. Ready? Oh, I guess it doesn't happen in the beginning. I remember when Rock was young. Me and Susie had so much fun, holding hands and skimming stones. Had an old gold Chevy and a place of my own, but the biggest kick I ever got was doing a thing called the crocodile ride, while the other kids were rocking round the clock. We were hoping and bopping. We were hopping and bopping to the crocodile rock. Well, crocodile rocking is something shocking when your feet just can't sit still. I never knew me a better time, and I guess I never will. Whoa, Lordy Mama, those Friday nights when Susie wore her dresses tight, the crocodile rocking was out of sight. But the years went by and the rock just died. Susie went and left me for some curly fries. Long nights crying by the wrecking machine, dreaming of my Chevy and my old blue jeans. But they'll never kill the thrills we got, burning up till the crocodile ran, learning fast as the weeks went past. We really thought the crocodile rock would last. Well, crocodile rocking is something shocking when your feet just can't keep still. I never knew me a better time, and I guess I never will. Oh, Lordy Mama, those Friday nights when Susie wore her dresses tight, and crocodile rocking was out of sight. I remember when Rock was young. Me and Susie had so much fun, holding hands and skimming stones. Had an old gold Chevy and a place of my own, but the biggest kick I ever got was doing a thing called the crocodile ride, while the other kids were rocking round the clock. We were hopping and bopping to the crocodile rock. Well, crocodile rocking is something shocking when your feet just can't keep still. I never knew me a better time, and I guess I never will. Lordy Mama, those Friday nights when Susie wore her dresses tight, crocodile rocking was out of sight.
loved
was
it when you
beautiful.
harmonized with
That
the
was-
dangly thing.
That was beautiful. That was well played. And truthfully, this song's kind of easy. You had me all psyched out.
Because I wasn't sure, like, piano-wise.
Yeah, but
I never know with Elton John.
I do understand Elton John. This is early Elton John,
That's
too.
true.
So it's really simple compared to some of the stuff he put out
know,
in
you're
his
not
later years.
wrong.
Like Benny and the Jets, like that particular,
Which is fair. What a live learn to kick off the
it's
new
crazy.
year.
Yeah, epic. That's a keeper. Harmonize with my dangly thing. I've always wanted to learn Benny and the Jets. The problem is I know how hard it is, and I just haven't taken a bite out of it. I love Benny and the Jets. I love it. It's one of my favorites of Elton's, and I just haven't tried it. It's scary, but it's so good. It's so good. Thank you for their live learn Blumenfest. I love it. I love it. I've always known that I like that song. It actually, what's funny is like I really don't know that song. Like I knew it less than I thought.
I actually know it a lot more than I thought. I actually do know it.
I didn't know the chorus at all. Like the like I don't know any of that. And I was like, okay. Thank goodness it never changes. It's
Yeah.
just choruses and verses. Very easy for me to learn. And Elton stays in a box.
Yeah. So
He might have weird play patterns, but he does stay in a songwriting box that's really satisfying.
So all 52 of you listening, I'm sorry and you're welcome. You are very welcome. To all my working lurkers, you're welcome for making your Friday end of work day a little bit more better.
Yeah, I love Benny and the Jets.
I love Crocodile Rock is my favorite Elton song.
I don't know what my favorite Elton song is because I don't know much of his music. So there's probably something really beautiful that I would love buried in his discography because, somebody like that has a discography. Huge.
Yeah.
Ginormous discography.
That's like Phil Collins and Genesis.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, I don't even know how long it would take me to figure out, what's my favorite? I might have actually at some point been like, I'm going to save a Benny and the Jets chart.
Didn't Pink cover it?
There is a record of a bunch of covers.
Where did she do it live?
No. There is a record full of a bunch of pop covers of Elton John songs. Now, half of them suck real bad.
Okay.
I don't think Pink's was Benny and the Jets. Gaga does one of them. Pink is on that record too. I don't like a lot of them. Because they're like uber pop. Like whenever the record came out, it's like 2010's pop editions of Elton John, and they just don't resonate with me. I don't remember when they came out. Actually, 2010 was probably too long ago. This was probably 2016.
Candle in the Wind apparently was
Candle in the Wind.
for Princess Diana.
It
I'm like,
was.
I know this
Yes.
answer.
Yep, Candle in the Wind.
I
Yeah.
like that song.
It's a beautiful song.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't see. Oh, S-Mac, I didn't even see you.
Oh.
I would have known that immediately.
I saw it, but I didn't.
Ugh, that song is beautiful. I don't know it, but it is
It's
beautiful.
one of those songs where I would have said Candle in the Wind because it's the only line I could remember, and it would not have been the title.
Let's see.
Yeah, that felt very good on the Uvula.
Oh, that did not. That didn't go the way I thought it was gonna go. Elton John Chartbusters Go Pop. I can't find the record I'm talking about, but I did not like it.
You know, Joe, I was about to yell at you for trying to mess with me and tell me that was about Marilyn Monroe, and then I Googled it because I got fact-checked all y'all asses when you try to tell me stuff. And it was originally written in 1973 in honor of Marilyn Monroe.
I did not know that.
And then in 1997, he performed a rewritten version of the song as a tribute to Princess
Oh.
Diana.
Oh, I wasn't typing.
So I apologize for swearing at you in my head.
Good God, I can't
Did
figure.
you just shush me?
No, I said shit.
Oh, I'm like, damn.
No, I said shit. I'm so
I
sorry.
was just trying to apologize to Jove. Clearly, Jove loses.
No. No, I was saying shit. I
Mm.
said shit.
Oh shit.
What the I feel like this is
what it
Mandela-ish
is?
a little bit because I can't find what I'm talking about.
What?
This Elton John record. Oh, found it. It's called Revamp. It was 2018. It's called Revamp. And yes, Pink was on Benny and the Jets. There's Coldplay, Alessia Cara, Ed Sheeran, Florence and the Machine, Mumford, Mary J, Q-Tip and Demi Lovato, Killers, Sam Smith, Miley, Gaga, and Queens of the Stone Age. And
Q-Tip is a member of a tribe called Quest. That's interesting.
some of this shit is awful. It's not good. If you love Elton John, you will probably dislike a lot on this record. If you simply like pop music and you like these artists, you might like it. But I remember, like, obviously I saved this Pink one. I think I liked that one. I think I hated the Your Song by Gaga. I also think I really disliked The Tiny Dancer by Florence and the Machine, but that's because I don't love Florence and the Machine. And so, like, I don't know. It's called Revamp. The songs of Elton John and Bernie Taupin. Taupin? There is a song. Rocket Man's not on this. There is a song that I absolutely loathe that samples Rocket Man, but they never go to Rocket Man.
And he's in the song with Dua Lipa.
Kill me. That's the hook of the fucking song.
Maybe he didn't want it to be about Rocket Man.
Drives
He's
me
on
nuts.
the song.
I know he is. Kills me. I hate it. So anyway, this record, if you use Spotify, that is, did she just what? What did I do?
Just like a Gaga song.
Yeah, there's plenty of Gaga songs I don't like. Plenty, guys. Plenty of Pink songs I don't like. You are so loud over there right now.
I gotta protect the dingly thing in the back of my throat.
Please stop.
You're only gonna get it today while it's still in my brain. And I just used my uvula, thank you. The uvula was the star of your life, Learn I Love You. But that song is not the same song without the it's just not.
I agree.
It's
But he's not even doing that. He's just going, wah, wah, wah,
you're
wah,
right.
wah.
I do it better.
Okay. Alrighty.
Muppets
Thank you,
do
Addie
everything
Man. Thank you. I'm interested to see what it looks like on stage.
better. Just pack her bags. Bree's gonna pick me up. It's fine.
It's fine. Let me find Smile real quick. Oh yeah, I forgot Io put in Crush. What a great song. I love Florence Welch though, but yeah, you are allowed to not like. Yeah. No, you're all good. Cry. There's always been a lot of debate from me on this channel about the difference between something being good versus liking something. I dislike plenty of talented people. Florence is one of those people. I'm not into her voice. I'm
No,
not
I
into
get
her
it.
music.
She's
I wanted-
entertaining live.
I wanted to be. I've never gone out of my way to watch a video of her.
She opened for you too when I saw them many years ago.
Gotcha. I don't love her style. But I would never say she's not talented.
It's a
because
genre
some
of
people are like,
music
oh,
I'm
she
not a fan
sucks.
of.
No, she doesn't fucking
No, she's
suck.
very
She's
talented.
very good. It's not my style.
It's a genre of music I don't like. Like I saw Mumford Sons on that list.
It's like
Absolutely not.
well, she's more folk pop rock, and Mumford and Sons is like folk.
It's all the same umbrella for me of music I do not like. And yet I love Coldplay. Like I don't.
Whoops.
there's
Yeah,
no
that doesn't make
reason.
any sense.
Yeah, there's no reason.
But Coldplay is not the same thing.
No, but I'm saying like a lot of people would also like put Coldplay in that
Yeah.
category.
Yeah, I wouldn't. That's weird, but yeah. There's plenty of stuff I don't like, plenty. But I would never say it's bad. That's one of my pet peeves in life. Is oh my god, that sucks. Does it suck or do you suck at communication? Sometimes it's both.
Why'd you just turn into Seda?
Yeah.
Whole body language.
Yeah.
Rubbing off on us, girl. Just, she got the head bob. I walk around saying front of house, you got the head bob.
Say to that one big long story you put in your story, and it said FOH to the. I can't read it without saying front of house. It's front of house. That's true, Pitch. Vacuum cleaners, they really suck. One of my favorite movies ever. She's gone from suck to blow. But it's about a
I
vacuum.
feel like this is Spaceballs.
It is Spaceballs. Oh, yes, say it. It paid off. I saw it.
Front of house. Fuck out of here, front of house.
Front of house.
I love yelling front of house. Anytime one of us are like ranting about something and like fuck off like happens, it always ends up ending with front of house and us just yelling front of house back and forth every time.
Oh, that's not the right chord. Yeah. Oh, that makes me feel good, Seda. Oh, so close to the tempo that was already here. We're gonna use the DAW in things. Not that though. We use that for something else. Josh Gad is working on a Spaceball sequel. Ugh. I don't mind Josh Gad, but Mel Brooks is still alive, and if Mel Brooks is not involved, I don't know. Mel Brooks better be involved because he's not dead yet. He's very old, but he's not dead yet. I don't know how I feel about that. Full of hamburgers. Yeah, corner.
Behind.
It's a dry groove. Oh, that's not what I clicked on, though. What's a dry groove? I'm getting better at that. I kind of like this.
Hey.
Oh, that's not even the first preset. Oh, yeah, IO. Yeah. And then some vet probably freaked out, like, yeah, that's great. That's terrible. That's crazy. Oh. I don't know. I can't use that one because it doesn't match the key. We're gonna go right back to number 1. Oh, it was just after Desert Storm. I felt oh yeah. And there's not really much you can do about that, you know? That, yeah.
I was trying to clear out notifications and my volume's on, so sorry.
I'm like, what's you doing over there, bro? What's you doing?
So sorry.
Oh, that's not the cards. Thank you, Seda. In real life, it's really, really bright. I love it. I'm a crazy bitch. I do what I want when I feel like it. Oh, I was in synth brass instead of synth bass. Thanks, JD. Listen. Oh, I still had Fire and Ice running. I'm like, why is that also in there? That's funny. Oh, I'm not mad about it. It's pretty. didn't have it on. Wrong language. Is one of the notes is wrong and I can't over-sing it to correct it. So I just gotta sing the wrong note. Cause you're fucking crazy rock and roll. You said, hey, what's your name? It took one look and now I'm not the same. You said, hey, since that day you stole my heart and you're the one to blame. And that's why I smile. It's been a while since every day and everything has felt this right. And now you're turning all around and suddenly you're all I need. The reason why you put in my drink. I remember making out a name. I woke up with a new tattoo. Your name was on me and my name was on you. And now I do it all over again. You said, hey, like it. All I wanna do is lose control. And ominous, no, I do not have any sleep token, but I do have a giant song list of 700 songs if you want to give it a go. My queue is closed for the day, but all you have to do is be a follower to request on a different day. When you've been doing this a long time, it's easy. It's so easy to have that many songs. And that's why I smile in a while. 'Cause everything is felt this right. And now you're turning it all around. And suddenly you're all I need, the reason why I shoegaze rock. I can see how that's. It's very ambient. Very, very ambient. You know I'm a crazy man. I do what I want when I feel like it. All I wanna do is lose control. You know I'm a crazy man. I do what I want when I feel like it. All I wanna do is lose Thank you for that. Oh, thank you for that request, S-Mac. That was kind of like a very chill version of that. I don't usually do it that chill. It's just what happened. But I enjoyed it. I was kind of like in it. Like I was like gone in it. And I realized I know those words nearly by heart. Like I didn't even look at the chart most of the time. I just looked at it to make sure I was right. Like that song has transcended my brain at this point. It's transcended. What's going on here? Stop being weird. Okay. We're gonna do this one last song, I think, and then we're gonna go because Fridays are sleepy, and I think like because the pressure changes outside, it's just like, oh my god, like my head hurts a little bit. I don't want to overdo it, and I do have a late and far gig tomorrow, so I just don't want to overdo it, which I know y'all totally get.
Well, today I learned what shoegaze is, and apparently churches or crosses, the band that Chino Moreno and the other guy from Deftones formed, is an example of the genre. I'm like, oh, I do like this genre.
Would we say it's not complicated? I'm down with that. Thanks, Jesse. We will be streaming it. For anybody who is interested, we will be streaming it on the band channel. It will be around 10 p.m. Eastern. Late night warning. But we do plan to play the whole set that we played last night, an hour and a half or so. Unless, for whatever reason, like things are running behind, then I'm not going to play later because somebody else fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be like, bruh, we're not doing an hour and a half if we start at 10:30. Nah. Yeah, time zones are time zoning, and I'm so sorry. I wish it was earlier for everybody involved. So yeah, it'll be around 10 p.m. Eastern. Use Hammer Time to convert if you need to. I love Hammer Time. Also, Google does time conversions too, I believe. Yeah, pitch. I will leave the VOD up on the LC Binks channel though, and I do usually when I get home. Sorry, not when I get home. In the morning when I wake up, I will go and export it to the YouTube as well.
I was gonna say, girl, we gonna be home at like 3 a.m.
No, I didn't mean when we get home.
Yeah.
I meant like the next morning. So we'll see. And I will say that. So I forgot. I forgot to mention this because Beta put it out in Discord and stuff. Beta came to us and asked if we would play Fortnite with them on Sunday night, but they were like too high to answer any of my questions, and so I was like, "Are we streaming it or just playing it?" Because yes, and they were like, "I don't know." All right, cool chat, bro. And so then they put their schedule out, and it was like Wednesday, Baldur's Gate 3 honor mode with Positively Dana. Sunday, 6-year anniversary at 6:30 p.m., which is when she asked us to play Fortnite. And I'm like, I think we're
Guess
the stream.
that was the answer.
I think that's us. Like tag us in. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna be on Beta's stream on Sunday night. FYI, if you're not following Bewitching Beta, please go follow her. She's one of my favorite humans in the whole fucking world. Can't believe they've been streaming for 6 years. We found them in 2020. We will be going on 5 years in April. So they've been streaming about a year and a couple months longer. And so, yeah, I believe we were asked like around 6:30 or so, hey, do you guys want to play Fortnite around 6:30 or so on Sunday? And we were like, yeah. Why?
Did Beta tell you what bracelet that they wanted, or was they too high and so you didn't ask?
I didn't ask.
They were really high when we were talking about it, and you said that out loud that you would ask when they weren't high, and then we both forgot.
Yeah. I do want to send Beta. I actually don't know. I'm not sure.
You're not sure what? You just said you didn't ask.
Right, but I'm saying like I couldn't even guess.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I couldn't even guess what bracelet. So yeah, I have to ask her. Beta is a fully graduated witch. Yes. Beta is a healer. She can do, it's crazy. They can do long distance Reiki healing. Like, that's bonkers. That's wild. What's left on a plate after you demolish a good meal? Debris. That took me a second.
Same.
So yeah, if you're not following Bewitching Beta, please fix it. Very entertaining streamer, lovely human, fellow non-binary person who does go by she, they, heavy on the they, just in case you're wondering. It's why I go back and forth a lot, but I try to like heavy on the they, but then my mouth does something else, so you never know.
That's what she said.
So yeah, I think we're playing Fortnite with Beta on Sunday night, and I didn't know, like, it's not even in the promo. It just says Sunday 6-year anniversary party at 6:30 p.m. and I was like,
They might not even remember that they asked us.
I think that they remember.
You better check.
That's
You
true.
Better ask.
You bow, bow.
Better ask Beta.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Maybe double check. Because
Triple check, because you've already double checked.
I did double
You
check.
gotta triple check.
No, not on my
No,
channel.
it'll be
On Beta's channel. On Beta's channel. And I probably will not even play up here. I'll probably play downstairs.
Yeah.
Is Alex and your dad going to join as well? That's likely.
Yeah, your dad definitely would have FOMO on that.
It's likely, actually.
That's actually a high possibility.
So I think that's what's happening. The last thing that happened in our chat was that. So what happened was they asked one day, and then I was like, yeah. And then like there were a bunch of typos, and I was like, you okay, bro?
What happened was that they said woohoo, but they were on the symbol keyboard, and so it was all symbols.
Oh yeah.
I remember this explicitly.
And then the next morning I said, now that maybe you're not super high, you talking stream or hang time? And then this was January 6th. I don't know now, LMFAO. Never heard from Beta again on this. And then they put out that stream promo, the schedule. And I'm like, I think we might be doing Fortnite with Beta on their anniversary. But if that's what they want, then I'm here for it. If that's what they want on their anniversary, that's all I want too. So I'm good with that. Beta started out as I almost said Warframe, as a Warframe streamer.
I totally would have said Warhammer, not even know the difference.
Yep. I almost said Warhammer. Beta 6 years ago started as a Warframe streamer, then was Dead by Daylight for a really, really long time. I'm surprised they didn't ask about that, actually. But I'm going to actually send a message right now and be like, yo. Actually, what I'll do is I'll be like, yo, do you want cams on Sunday? And if their response is,
What are you talking
about? I'll be like, this is the promo you put in. Like, scroll up. Like, I don't know. Yeah, Joe, I used to play a lot of Dead by Daylight. I put like like 100 hours into it within like a year. Because I
had
was streaming
300
twice a
and something
week.
hours into it.
Yeah.
And then when
No, they fall out of their chair sometimes. Definitely worth. Yeah, there is a clip of beta. Oh my God, should we go find it? Hold on.
it's gonna take some time.
Did I
to
take
find.
this?
I don't know. You're the worst. You swiped your shit away. You're the worst.
Did anybody notice if I took this? Shit.
Did Erin take her meds?
I think I took it. I actually think I took it. I think I took it. I think I took it. I'm going to go with I took it. Joe, did you see me do it? I
was gonna
know.
say, we're gonna have to
but the
watch the
thing is
VOD.
I'm hungry. I don't want to wait to take my
You
pill
have
till after
one
the stream.
song. Granted, it might take you 45 minutes to do this one song, but you have one song. That's Johnny.
I know. That's the autofill.
Oh. Johnny's also my autofill, which is funny. You could be done in 10 minutes.
Oh God.
Now you're going to be done in like 40.
No, I'm not. No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
you are.
No, I'm not. I had the chart up, but
Ma'am, you're looking for
Okay.
a clip of something that happened like almost 3 years
I know,
ago.
but it's a very, very watched clip. So that's why I thought maybe it's here because we've watched it a lot. One of the clips is why EBX Erin hates me. Shoot. I'm looking for like, okay, what would it be called? Do you know what I mean? Actually,
Is it Beta Randomly Falls?
it might be. It might be. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Let me full screen this. Oh, no. Hold on.
It's right. Stop. It was literally underneath where you were.
This could be it. Yep.
Hold on, I'm down.
Ow.
I don't know what happened. Did my chair decide to flip over? Oh, give me a second.
I love beta.
Oh my gosh.
I forgot Noodle was in the stream.
Under the chair.
I was not. We were eating dinner. Noodle was in the
That's
stream.
Noodle's voice.
Pull out.
Yeah, we can see you wiggling with one wheel down there. That's about it, though.
It was so long ago that my DVD paintings were on her wall.
Hold on. I gotta watch this again. This was not devour. Forewarned.
You're the worst.
Hold on, I'm down.
It's the whoa that gets me.
Ow.
The cat painting really makes it.
Did my chair decide to flip over?
It's so fucking.
Bro, you can't full screen that though because they can't. Nobody can
my
actually see the edge of the screen.
I'm fucking stuck.
Honestly,
our
it doesn't
cameras.
add to it though.
That cat painting adds to it.
Oh, that cat painting.
Pull out.
Yeah, we can see you wiggling with one wheel down there.
So
That's about it, though.
that's the cat painting she's talking about, right? Oh my God, stop that right
The
there.
little eyes.
That was weird.
That was
That was 3 years ago.
we were eating dinner and I was like, Beta just fell. I can't. Anyway. If that's not a reason to follow Beta, I don't know what is. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave this group chat open. So that way when I open my phone next, that's what's there. Yes. Oh, not with Carmela. No, no, no. It was with Bunny and Highlash and Aqua. And then we also streamed one with me, Beta, Trish, and Fenwa, which was so stupid.
I got
Stupid.
drenched.
It was so stupid. Where is Crush? Okay, I tried to open this chart before I looked for that, but my tablet's like, we're done. We're done, actually.
Just
Crash. Actually, that's a good vibe. La, 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 la.
It's very New Rules. I just realized. Or New Rules is very that.
Yeah, I hear it because it's the first.
really jostled that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
6.4. That was better than a 6.4. Is this a loop song? Every time we touch, it's just a little thing. Like everything I do depends on you. Sha-la-la-la. Oh, that's all C sharp. Okay, so it's not entirely. Sha-la-la-la. And then it goes back to that. So everything else. Is there a bridge? Oh, there is. Vanilla sky. Does she say vanilla skies? She does. So that's also just C sharp. I guess I don't loop this then. I just need the beat then.
Oh, well, I don't know why we have it in loop songs.
Maybe I looped it and then realized. I mean, I can loop it. There's an option to loop it, basically, is what that means. See you blowing me a kiss. It doesn't take a scientist to understand what's going on, baby. If you see something in my eye, let's not overanalyze. Don't go too deep with it, baby. Oh, that's not right. So let it be what it'll be. Don't make a fuss and get crazy over you and me. Here's what I know, I'll play loose. Not like we have a day with destiny. It's just a little crush. Not like I'll fade every time we touch. It's just a little thing. Not like everything I do depends on you. Sha-la-la-la. This isn't smart enough. Sha-la-la-la. It's raising my adrenaline. You're banging on a heart of 10. Please don't make too much of it, baby. You say the word forevermore. That's not what I'm looking for. All I can to make you is maybe. So let it be what you'll be. Don't make a fuss and get crazy over you and me. Here's what I know, I'll play loose. Not like we have a day with destiny. It's just a little touch. Not like I'll fade every time we touch. It's just a little thing. Not like everything I do depends on you. Sha-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la. Vanilla skies, picking fences in your mind, a vision of you and me. It's just a little crush, not like I'll fade every time we touch. It's just a little thing, not like everything I do depends on you. A little crush, not like I'll fade every time we touch. It's just a little thing, not like everything I do depends on you. La la la, la la la, la la la. La, 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 la. That's where it's not smart anymore. La, 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 la. organizer was smarter because it doesn't understand what's right and what's wrong. I really wanted all those
I
harmonies.
was really trying not to sound like Jennifer Coolidge, and it was almost happening.
Crush. Just. Oh, nice.
We should go raid there.
We should go raid Courtney.
What's funny is I've been looking to see
Absolutely.
if Carmela was going to go on because I figured she would be.
Right. And thank you for that request, Io. Thank you for hanging out also. Thank you, Io. Where's my music at? Where my music at? From the front to back. No, is you feeling that? There it goes. Okay. Yes, thank you, Io. Yeah, let's go see Courtney. Let's fucking go. Okay, hold on. Don't save. Oh, starting momentarily. Okay, gotcha.
I was
So
gonna
she's
say,
not
she's
on
only
yet.
been on for like 8 minutes. So because I saw the
Oh,
notification when she
gotcha.
went on and was like, what's funny is I was like, mental note, remember that Courtney's on, and then I
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah, no, that's wonderful.
I have been looking to see if Carmela was
and
on.
I love this raid function because you can honestly just like do following or same category, but then you can also then just do court. And oh, of course that's
it
not going to
pop
work.
up because that's not how it's working.
What in the hell? Maybe it didn't understand. Oh, I did C, and then there we go. So I love this. I don't know why that wasn't working the way it's supposed to. So we'll hold off until we know she's here. But thank you all so much for a lovely raid. Thank you.
Lovely
They
stream.
work today, or I mean stream. But we did have really lovely raids too. We did have lovely raids. And thank you for all the follows. This has like been the most follows we have had in like one stream in a long time. So thank you for all the follows.
Dex Effects and Sugar. for the
Yeah.
raids.
Yes. Thank you so much for the lovely raids, Sugar and Dex. I know Dex is probably gone. There might be a few people here still from Dex's stream. Raid, I mean. But thank you. Thank you for the raids. Yeah, lovely raids too. Yeah, a lot of subs, a lot of tips. Thank you all so much. We will see you on the LC Binks channel tomorrow. Again, it'll be kind of late for some of you time zones. But hey, in the Pacific time, it'll only be 7 p.m. But it'll be 10 p.m. Eastern. So again, I will make the VOD available on the LC Binks channel as well as the YouTube. When I get home Sunday morning, I'll do it. Or I mean, when I wake up Sunday morning, I'll do it.
It'll probably be the afternoon.
It'll probably be the afternoon. Yes, we will try, SMAC. Hopefully we have no issues. And the snow is supposed to stop overnight. So I do think there'll be plenty of time for them to clear the roads. And I don't think it's supposed to keep snowing. I think it's just, 3 a.m. Really early. Yes, JD. 1 hour earlier for you. Thanks, Ominous. Thank you so much. And thank you for all the new friends today. Thank you so much.
It is supposed to stop snowing at 7 a.m. It'll have a brief snow shower at noon tomorrow, and then it's clear. But if I look at Saginaw, because that's a very different area.
We'll be driving into snow probably.
Oh, I just wrote ass. No.
Ass and all.
Ah.
Thank you, Pitch. Thank you all. I haven't
Yes,
started the raid yet because
Saginaw.
she's not on screen yet, but maybe we can summon her. I'm going to start it now. So let's grab raid. Cuckoo! Raid cuckoos!
Oh, Saginaw has less snow than us in the forecast.
Oh, that doesn't say. That doesn't. Jove, I was trying to be a good mod and then I failed. Grab your raid. Cuckoos! Now, the question is, did I actually copy it? Because my keyboard's been being wonky. Okay, no, I'm good. Thank you. Sada.
Crocodile
Perfect,
Rock
G.
every day.
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore. I ate too many throat lozenges. I don't have the roll anymore. I overdid it. There it is. It's fine. It was
fine.
there.
Everything's fine.
It was there.
Everything's fine. We have 44 raiders for Courtney. And yes, if you, I believe, oh yes, it's pinned in Courtney's chat already. If you didn't get Nix's link from us, it is pinned in Courtney's chat. If you want to boost it on social media or
It's in
donate
our
yourself.
stories. It's in the Discord.
Mwah. See you all tomorrow.
You guys, I'm going home.